It's gonna be a good day. Just left from the bay on my way to LA. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. My stomach riding, but I'm cool. I ain't from the pound. I'ma hit up in and out. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. It's hard to be a hater. I'm a Pistons fan, but I fuck with the Lakers. Goddamn, that's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. Left Lansing, then I had it on a plane. Ever since the shit's never been the same. I'm on that Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit, that Cali shit. Just bought a lot of marijuana, man. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit, that Cali shit. Guess that's why they call it La La Land. It's super crazy. I thought I'd been high, smoking from them in my dispensaries. Now I'm on that Cali shit, that Cali shit. First time I came, I hit the club, spit some gang. This morning I woke up with a valley. Soon as I woke up, I got blue. Cause it's Friday, I ain't got no job, ain't got shit to do. Unless I get into a fabulous situation. Some dude just gave me this thing face, bitch you hatin', but I get it. I know why you mad. A bunch of weed in my pad, my kids all of they dead, and my bitch super bad. It's kinda sad. People from your town frown when you up and then glad when you fall down. We loud, you can hear the sound. About to elevate the volume. The plug I just called him. He said I got somebody never tried. I said awesome. He brought some different packs. I bought all of them cause I'm on that Cali shit, that Cali shit. Nigga, burning weed by the kilo while I chill with my amigos. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. Man, shops, weed is legal. About to unstress my cerebral. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. Eat your ice cream or it's fun to mail. We outside at the Roosevelt. That Cali shit, that Cali shit. But shit expensive there, so we snuck in. We don't give a fuck, man. Boy, we on that Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit, that Cali shit. Just bought a lot of marijuana, man. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit, that Cali shit. Guess that's why they call it La La Land. That's that Cali shit.
Orange juice, relaxing with my feet up. Trees blow in the cut. Pharmacy, nothing but that in the cut. Tell them keep that free pre-roll blunt and hook it up with an extra 1.1. Then I be on my marijuana way. Eyes low, gotta concentrate, maneuver through the streets of LA. Copper backwoods, RIP to Jack and Mac Dre. I'm about to surf that wave. Snowboard in the beach on the same day. Hashtag your pics on West Coast Wednesday. Almost every day, acting like it's Friday. GB Smokey and I'm Craig. Hey, no need to bang bang. Pop said put the gun away. You live to fight another day. This the place other states love to hate. She came to visit, now she permanently stay in LA. Cali shit, that Cali shit.
It's gonna be a good day. Just left from the bay on my way to LA. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. My stomach riding, but I'm cool. I ain't from the pound. I'ma hit up in and out. That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. It's hard to be a hater. I'm a Pistons fan, but I fuck with the Lakers. Goddamn, that's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. Left Lansing, then I had it on a plane. Ever since the shit's never been the same. I'm on that
Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit, that Cali shit.
Just bought a lot of marijuana, man.
That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit, that Cali shit.
Guess that's why they call it La La Land.
That's that Cali shit, that Cali shit. That Cali shit.
On Humpcast, rap artist Chillery Banks are in the house. Ricky covers E3 and the Apple Conference. Miles Morales is coming to Spider-Man Homecoming. The Rock drops the first trailer for Moana. Beaver gets a smack bionic tattoo artist, and we raise our drinks for Orlando. You're listening to Humpcast. Welcome to Humpcast, everybody, the show where a couple of buds get buzzed and bring a smile to your face while we get drunk at our own pace. My name's Garrett A.M. Lee.
I'm Ryan D.
And I'm Ricky C. What's up?
What up? Welcome back. We also have our very special guest today.
Which you just heard, by the way.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
Yeah, if you didn't know,
this is Chillery Banks.
now you know.
What up, what up, what up?
So that's G and Shasan
Yes, sir.
coming in here.
How's it going, guys?
Studio
What's
with
up?
with the Humpcast boys.
Hell yeah, hell motherfucking yeah. How you guys doing today?
Doing
Thank you
pretty
for
good,
having
man.
us.
Doing good.
Thanks for coming in.
Better now.
Yeah,
That
felt
song-
real good.
That song was super dope, super chill. Love it.
Yeah, man.
That shit got us in the mood right now.
Hell
It
yeah.
does.
That West
we-
Coast shit.
Very
yes,
West
sir.
Coast, yeah.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very awesome.
It's good. It was
You
good.
may also recognize the voices because I think they did the Jello Shot song in "It's Lurking." If you check that
Well,
out,
I think
yeah.
that was just one of you guys, right?
No, that's actually both
It's
of
both
us.
of you?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Vinay, DJ Free Fresh on the beat.
Is he the one that does your beats?
No, we actually work with a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pro Logic, El Dopa. He actually also DJs as well. Shout out to El Dopa holding it down in Chicago right now.
El Dopa.
You guys have a Facebook page?
Yes, sir. Civil Savages. You could put Civil Savages on there.
Because I'm trying to tag you. I'm about to stream this on Facebook.
Oh, and then so at Ronnie, if you want to put your, do you want to?
I got my I just have a
So many different
SoundCloud and
names.
DatPiff. On SoundCloud, you can look me up at Granddad the Third. That's Granddad THE3RD. Nice. And then on DatPiff, just look up Life Sucks, and under the artist G, you see the Jordan crying face and all that. That's me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you got that, look that up.
Here we go.
We're gonna end the show on that song for you.
Oh hell yeah, no doubt.
We're live.
Yes, sir.
And
Nice.
we're live on Facebook.
We're live
What
on
up?
Facebook.
What up, Facebook?
You guys should
Right now.
share the feed on your Facebook pages right now.
Oh, you can do that.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm doing it. Well, I'm doing it from the Humpcast page. So just
Good. That's actually what I was going to ask you
Okay,
at some
perfect.
point.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So we are live streaming right now, and
Let's get into our drink, shall we?
yeah, we start
Right.
off
Come on,
every
Ryan.
episode with some alcoholic beverages, of course. Let's start off with Ryan. Ryan, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking anything I can find in here right now.
There's a bottle of Prestone, brake fluid.
He's drinking
chilling.
brake
Yeah,
fluid
yeah,
right
what the
now.
heck was
Brake
popping over
fluid
there?
in here.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm drinking whatever the fuck I can find in here. Right now, I got a Lagunitas IPA that I found in the fridge.
Yay!
All right.
We should just rename the fridge like Ryan's treasure trove.
Yeah.
He's like, what can I find in here?
Yeah.
Each week he just drinks something we drank like 4 weeks ago. Ricky, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Modern Times Monsters Park. This is a huge barrel-aged imperial stout.
Huge.
And I went to Craft Beer Kings. I ran into our buddy Steven who works there. And I saw this on their page, so I was just like, all right, cool. I didn't think it was anything like too crazy. It looked really good. Come to find out, I guess it's super limited.
Yeah.
And the guy told me
$1,000.
it was, yeah, first of all, super expensive. I didn't know the price was until I actually went up to the register, and he told me what it was. I'm just like, oh, fuck.
You didn't want to be
Just
that
handed
guy.
over my card, like, ugh.
You could say no. You know that,
No,
right?
no, I couldn't. I'm not going to be a little bitch. I'm going to do what I have to do.
This and Cristal are about the same price.
Yeah, so I bought this, and he also told me that it's super limited. He's like, oh, I don't know if you like collect beer and trade. He's like, but if you want, like, this is like a beer to fucking trade.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna drink it. So that's what I'm doing today.
Cool.
And hopefully it's delicious.
So wait, people trade beers?
Yeah, someone that I know. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but
Why the fuck haven't we had her on here, by
I
the
know.
way?
Well, she's afraid because she's a teacher.
Oh, okay. She's very afraid.
She's afraid. But so we know a teacher who I don't know. I'm not going to go into further detail. But she,
I feel like you're going to let it slip.
she's not actually in the whole game of just collecting these. She goes out to these breweries.
She does the black market.
Yeah, she has like pretty much a black market.
She sells drugs and
She
guns.
goes to all these different breweries and gets all these crazy releases, and then just like ships them off. And
Well, she
and
goes.
sees them.
She's one of the ones that goes to like Russian River like the day that something.
Yeah, I almost went on a trip with her to Russian River, like as an overnighter trip, and we were gonna do it, and then it's just our plans kind of fell apart. But I was ready to go, and it was awesome.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool. I know. I'm gonna try to start right now.
All right, try it. Since that's our guess, what are you guys drinking?
Homie hit me with the strawberry
Bitters?
strawberry milk. And
Oh,
The strawberry milk.
what he did was he set me up though, because I don't drink. So he was like, "Hey, here's some strawberry."
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, "Here's some strawberry milk." I was like, "Hmm." And then it was like, after I drank it, he was like, "Yeah, it's strawberry and vodka."
It's pure alcohol. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh."
Why don't you drink? You just don't, or
You prefer other things?
My judgment is terrible.
I got you.
drinking. And then I always feel like shit some kind of way where I like get tired after I'm drinking or like get a hangover.
yeah.
All right.
I just smoke a ton of weed though. So.
Okay.
No, what it makes up for it.
I find that really weird. A lot of people that smoke weed and a lot of people that drink, they have the opposite effect on the other. Because Ryan and I don't smoke weed for pretty much the exact same reason. We get like really tired, and we like it has this effect that we're not used to. We don't like it really.
Yeah, I tell people like,
But yeah, we like alcohol.
it depends on the person for weed. Because like every other drug is like made for a certain kind of thing. I feel like.
I agree. I think every drug really just hits people differently.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
you know,
I do both. I'm cool.
I've tried a lot. I've tried a lot, and
He's at the sampler platter.
I think I know what I can work with and what I can't. You know, and weed being one of them for some reason. So
I don't hate on it though. I like when girls
Weed being something you don't do or do?
something I just can't. You know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes I'll be able to chill with it. But most times,
Oh, it is?
when I'm in a group atmosphere, like I can't be high. I can't be high.
Just
on
get
weed.
like recruits or something
Yeah.
like that.
Same with me. I won't talk. I'll just stand here and look at my screen and like move my face because
And performing, like doing comedy or anything like that, like I can never fucking do comedy stone. I ate an edible one time on a 420 show.
edibles will fuck you
And
up.
I went on stage and it was horrible.
Edibles will fuck you up.
I was about to come out here and talk some shit, but I'm just zoning out.
I was on autopilot.
Yeah,
I was just like,
exactly.
I don't even know. I'm like, I don't even know where I'm at right now.
He's like, am
Oh,
I?
you guys are here?
Yeah, edibles you gotta be real careful with. You can really fuck yourself up if you don't.
Hi, welcome to Ryan D. This is the Ice House. I want to welcome everyone to pay
Just
here.
fucking drooling.
Who's got donuts?
Garrett, what are you drinking?
Like this guy said, I'm drinking my strawberry milk.
All right.
No,
Strawberry milk. What is it exactly?
It is a cocktail. I made it because I actually, if you guys remember, I know some of you have been listening.
You've been listening for a while.
I'm pretty sure I got this for Ricky on his birthday.
I thought it was Christmas, but
I'm pretty sure it's your
might be
birthday though,
mistaken.
because
Pretty sure it's your birthday.
Yeah,
All right.
it was a pumpkin liqueur that he left here, but it was in the fridge, so it's fine. And of course, it's
Yeah.
alcohol, so it's fine.
Should be all right.
I mixed
Or
that
it's pure poison.
that with vodka. it might also be that. We'll find out after the show. I mixed that with vodka, and then some Angostura bitters to get some more of that cinnamony bitter flavor as well. And that's a cocktail, and it looks like strawberry milk. And
Alright.
I'm kind of getting fucked up off of it, so cool. But it tastes pretty good.
There's a lot of alcohol
It
in
is
there.
a lot of alcohol. Yeah.
It does taste good.
Yeah, it tastes good though. Yeah, I did try some of it earlier. And it's it's a good concoction, you know.
It's Bombskis.
You put it all together.
All right, guys.
There we go.
Yeah. So we
Hold
had.
up, y'all didn't even ask me what I'm drinking.
I thought we did. What
There
you
you
drinking,
go.
bro?
That fat tire. I just came
There we
across
go.
this
There
real
you
quick. You
go.
know, everybody heard about that shit.
Classic.
But Amber
That's
Ale,
what we drink in like high school.
Yeah, you know. Hey,
Well, yeah,
shit.
when we felt like treating ourselves.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
felt like
You
being
know?
fancy.
When it was
it was
a-
all right. You know, I just saw the bike on it. I was like, oh, cool.
No, Fat Tire is good.
It is real good.
Real shit. Like I think. Do you remember that? I'm talking to you guys. Do you remember that pool hall we went to all the time? What was it
Pool hall.
called?
Oh,
Cue Ball.
yeah, cue ball. That's
They-
where we always get the pictures, right?
Yeah, we always got those pictures of
Those
Fat
always-
Tire
those
because they
always
didn't card
like-
us.
Yeah, we
They
never
wouldn't
got
card
carded.
us. Yeah.
We were like 19.
Yeah.
Where's
Like
that
eight-
Walk
place?
right up in there and shit.
I forget where it's at. It's in the SGV.
It's in Alhambra.
Alhambra.
Alhambra, yeah.
On Main Street.
Yeah.
So it's
Thanks for letting us drink there underage.
Yeah, they
Shout out. Don't get
don't get arrested. Don't get arrested. I get shut down. But that's the thing. We always went there and we're just
Yeah.
like, can we get a picture of Fat Tire? And like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they never asked for shit. They were just like, okay. And it was always like, oh, is this gonna be the day? This is gonna be the day that one of us isn't gonna
Yeah,
be
we're
able to
gonna
do it.
fucked. Yeah.
But no, that is the shit back in the day. All right. So what did you guys do over the weekend? I know we had a few things go on.
Weekend. I thought we had guests in here.
Yeah.
No, no,
Let's
that's okay.
Why?
Let's-
Try
let's-
again.
we're skipping that.
Clearly, you want to talk about what you did. What happened?
No, I was asking you guys.
Andrew got
I
that.
didn't do anything. We only did
I saw some movies and I went to a Brazilian buffet and got really drunk at City Walk.
I thought we did the weekend thing when we didn't have guests.
Oh, I don't know.
That was
Wait,
a
hold the
thing.
fuck up. We have a
That was a
format?
thing.
Yeah.
Garrett's just gonna shit all over it though.
Yeah.
Fuck our format, dude.
Anyway, so what happened to your phone?
Yeah.
I asked him this
We're
right
about to
before
get
we
into
started
this.
because I was like, he brought a laptop in here to take pictures with.
Okay. He's like holding it up. He's like,
It's
so
a Mac though, at least. Oh, man.
Yeah, no. I'm an habitual phone breaker. Like, I've been probably paid like $2,000 for fixing phones over the past 2 years, and then my plan's like $24, $30, something like that, because it's super good. So I have a dope plan.
Oh,
I still
shit.
pay Sprint regardless. And crazy about it, buddy. No, yeah. I think I last cracked it like about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
laptopping it ever since.
No, but ever since I knew this cat, though, like, he is a habitual line stepper. I mean, habitual cell phone breaker.
Just make sure that
He goes to the
doesn't fall
store. He goes to the store, gets a new one. He's like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And he just goes, whoosh, smacks it straight to
I
the
mean,
floor.
you would think, straight up, if you're just not around me, you would think that's exactly what the fuck I'm doing.
But I see a bunch of people with iPhones with a cracked screen all the time, so it's
Yeah.
Android gang for me right now.
Might have to switch over to the dark side.
That Gorilla Glass.
Shout out to the Android users.
Yeah, exactly. I know the emojis don't look too well.
Just get a
but,
case. I have to do just get a case.
S7, drop in my drink. Fuck it.
exactly.
It's waterproof.
Damn,
pour some
waterproof.
champagne on it. Here,
Yeah, boom.
Is yours the waterproof one?
Damn,
Yeah, it is.
they got
That
water.
little
Yeah.
they got a Galaxy Fivel.
Damn.
There you go.
I might need to
I could drop this in the toilet and fucking bring it back out.
Let's
Bring it back out.
try it.
Even though that's bad, that's a great thing.
Yo, that's a new joint right there, huh?
Huh?
This is a new one.
Yeah, it's the S7.
Excuse me.
Yeah, get out of here with your
Oh.
little,
Just don't drop that laptop out of your pocket.
Yeah, that shit right there. That flip phone. Oversized flip phone.
It's a razor, bro.
I have to focus on it so much more because it's heavier, so like it works out to where nothing ever
He
happens.
just walks around like
I guess so.
cradling it in his
That
arm.
makes sense.
Shit out of it.
That makes sense. Holy shit! All right, so let's talk about the song that we just heard.
That's that Cali shit, produced by C's Overseas, aka the boy J2. Me and G got on it. I'm Chasan. If anybody knows me out there, hey, somebody know me. No, but Chasan, the Hassan, the Black James Bond, and then the boy G got on there too.
There's so many fucking names. Going
Yeah,
on.
you guys have so many names.
It's just art, you know what I'm saying? You never know what somebody's just thinking like when they paint that picture. So you just,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I just feel like
respect that.
it's super difficult to like, hey, follow me on Twitter. You can find me at blah 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 blah.
Right, but what's your
Or
name?
this or that or this or that.
Black
If
James
you find me, man. You know what I'm saying? You blessed if you find me.
Find me. Look for me.
That's why I chose one letter.
I feel like you guys fucking smoked this place out. I'm getting kind of stoned here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is. I want to say this is the most amount of weed smoke in the
very
studio
cloudy
in
in
here. Yeah.
It's not registering.
It's that Humpcast history.
It's not very much they get to smoke weed. They're guests.
We don't even need to smoke weed right now, bro.
So there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
you.
There we go.
What are you talking about? You smoke weed with our guests all the time.
They smoke your weed.
No, the other one was Tony, and everybody else just smokes my weed.
Like, oh, you got weed? I'll try some. Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
You already got it lined up and shit. Oh, you surprised, motherfucker. We got little sounds and shit.
All right. So that track. Is that track on any of these albums, mixtapes here?
It's
You're
on,
saying?
it's on the tape we got coming up. Chiller Banks, The Fresh Princess of Welfare. You're gonna see that real soon.
Nice.
We're trying to knock out a video now.
When can we expect that to drop?
Shit.
I told Keith like a month and a half. We just got like one more track to knock. Well, besides the two we already got. We're about to lay down this week or whatever.
Yeah, we were supposed to stop like that, like one more, and then we ended up like coming across.
But then we can pick from like out the, you can pick from.
Oh no, I'm saying let's release it.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. But we out here though.
All right.
Besides
So hopefully in the coming months.
Yeah.
All right.
We got stuff out right now. He's coming off the Millionaires Use Coupons 3.
You guys
Yeah,
are
we
gonna
got these mixtapes right here. Thank you guys.
You guys are gonna have to really like help me out for being so white, but because I don't know like what consists of.
I thought you were Asian.
I'm not. Well, told you this weed's hitting me. No, it's I'm half white, half white and half Mexican actually. So I don't know how this happened.
I'm black and Filipino.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
I'm light skinned.
Smell like cocoa butter.
No, what does a mixtape consist of? Is this like a low budget album or
Yeah, so
is that
for
what it
instance,
is?
it's like a street album.
Okay.
So for instance, like there's like a bunch of beats that are used possibly.
Right.
And then also like known beats, and then also we put our own take on it.
I got you.
And then also original tracks as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but
We
yeah.
need to get that fan base, like my shit's free, that.
So okay.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. Now. It's awesome.
Now I don't know. Now I'm probably gonna sound so fucking white too. Because I'm wondering like okay, so
You're white.
You know like when you go to like Venice or you're like in Vegas and you have those guys just like like do you like
like
you're handing these out like you're handing these out right like you give these out for free.
Okay. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I sell them. Sometimes you put it on something. And
because when I was in a band, all I did, I made CDs to hand out. Like I never asked anybody for music. I just wanted people to hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. That's why I was wondering, like, what's your philosophy on that?
Now it comes down to like, do you like just write your name on the blank CD?
I would do what my resources, gave me. I would make a label. I would create a label in this label maker that I did like in an office, and then I'd print it out, and then I'd stick them on. But I'd have like little cheap like things like slot envelopes to stick my CD. But I had a nice label on it.
The thing is, okay, when you say that, it's like the presentation,
right?
For instance, like that, it sells
right. Well, yeah, these look more legit, for sure, than when I was doing.
No, but also like just like putting it up online or something like that.
Right.
You could download it for this much or have a hard copy.
Right.
And some people like the hard copy. But once again, I don't like. Take my CD. Take my CD.
Yo, it's fire. This is fire.
You know what I'm saying? That's the. Lately, it's also like as far as like, don't get me wrong. Always promote your shit. If you're proud about it, go out there and do it. I respect all type of music. Fucking even caught myself listening to some country music playing GTA. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, like.
If you got a product,
you feel deeply about it, just go out there and do what you can do with it. But as far as me though, I don't go out there.
Right.
I like just the digital hustle, and then sometimes put it on an app, and then if I come across certain people, I hand it off.
And when do you guys? I mean, like, do you do like live shows and shit?
Lately, I haven't been active as far as like doing shows and stuff. I've been like more like the licensing game right now.
Mm-hmm.
As far as
because that was one of the things that I've never been to a hip hop show. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I would love to go. I would love, but I don't. It's just not my circuit. Like I've never come across one. I've never seen. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to one. It was fun.
Like if you guys were performing somewhere, like I'd love to come out. But
yeah, totally, man.
We're gonna start performing again too. Summertime pop.
Yeah, just let us know. We'll plug that shit.
Yeah. Well, even I asked. Well, that's how we got in contact. Actually, was I was talking to Joe about it, about how I want to throw a big show at this place that's called the Roar Room in La Crescenta. I started doing comedy shows there. And what I started doing, because it was so hard, because they only give me Sundays and Mondays to run shows. So what I started doing was booking bands after the comedy show. So we'll do like an hour comedy, and then like a punk show or something like that, right? So the next one is going to be just a couple, I don't know, like hard rock bands or something like that. So I was saying I wanted to do this thing where it'd be like one, if they can give me a Saturday, it'd be like just one big festival type thing where we had comedy, we had bands, we had music, just all kinds of shit. But I don't know. It'd be dope. It'd be dope if you guys could do it.
Yeah, there you go.
G's actually from MI, CA to MI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Musicians Institute.
Yeah, exactly.
For those in it, no.
For Garrett.
Oh yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah, Lansing, Michigan.
Michigan.
Capital.
Shout out.
So yeah, but at the same time,
Oh, I thought you were talking about Musicians Institute. Okay. For Garrett though.
Cali to Michigan.
Oh, nice.
Wait, so when did you make the move to get out here?
Yeah, Michigan.
I come out here often, man.
Well, yeah, we were talking about it. Okay, so you're actually from.
I'm from Michigan, but I lived out here for like 4 or 5 years. The past 4 or 5 years. Thank you, sir. Back to MI last year. Just so I got a lot of family there. Had some more family, and then So I came out here kind of just on a business trip. Wanted to knock a bunch of stuff out.
Are you talking to the mic more? Sorry.
Oh, we're on a podcast?
Wanted to get a bunch of gear, fuck with LRG, and
shout out
Pro Logic.
Yeah, then I wanted to do some shit.
That's our shout out, bud.
I tried to do that.
Shout out to
Dirty wine.
Yeah.
You just go back and forth.
Yeah. When it's like I'm probably gonna be back out here in August. 'Cause my girls got something to do, and so that's gonna be cool because I'll be able to do some more music shit with this man right here. Dropping around the same time, so it'll be good timing. So yeah, I'll be out here, trying to do more shows. Come to your thing that you got popping.
Yeah,
with the comedy
dope.
show. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
But what was I gonna ask?
So the recording.
So the recording. You're like when you record, you guys go. I mean, I guess it probably varies. Because you guys have so many tracks on these fucking things. So I'm like wondering, like, do you have a guy? Do you have like a buddy that has like his own home studio?
We actually have a couple of places that we go to. From ProLogic, he's out there in like Garden Grove,
right?
And then we got my boy Ghetto Stars. He's in North Hollywood. We just recorded there like 2-3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then the boy Jake Kurzweil, he's out there like in downtown LA. Just
go all over the place.
And these are just guys who you've known and we just want to work together, work on something.
Well, not necessarily like as far as like the recording side, as the microphone, the engineering, and all that other stuff. That's we just like book where we can. As far as like producers wise who make the beat is anybody. Yeah. Sometimes we toss money for it. Sometimes we get love.
Nice. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's 21 tracks on there.
Yeah, exactly. 21 tracks of funk on that shit. We just wanted to put like everything out, just like like I'm not, what I'm saying, like at the same time when you like hear a rapper,
you got
say,
some MP3 CDs.
You're like the Netflix of music.
Those were actually pressed up a couple of years ago, right there. Those ones, those were a little older.
Yeah, I remember. Well, this is the one that Joe did the video.
That's the newest one. Yeah, that's like the latest. Yeah, that's the latest one right there. That's Big Lebowski.
Shout out Proco.
Yeah, Proco. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, shout out to them. Big shout out to them. They shot like all of our videos. Our first video actually, Proco, fucking Joseph R. Davis and Brian Gerson. Shout out my brother.
So what do you guys? Okay, so we have the album coming up, right? Chillery Banks. And so what's what status are you guys at right now? Or are we just mixing? Or
we're pretty much done with it. We just
drop that thing in a couple weeks. You never know.
All right. We just came across a new beat though that we.
That's what it is. You're just waiting to see if something better won't come around, so you add to it or something.
Right.
You just need to go to the studio and knock it out like that.
I see.
The other day, and it just sounds super dope. So we just want to throw that thing on there real quick.
Nice.
So what's the process for something like that? Like when you if you guys collaborate, you're working on some stuff. Like when you write, you just get together and start writing, or you have like a stock beat that you put in the background to start writing to. Like I don't, you know what I'm talking about? I don't fucking understand
like the thought process and like all the writing shit. Everybody
explain to me.
Everybody has a different way.
The last joints we did, we went into the studio. What's one in the studio?
Ghetto Stars?
Yeah.
David.
We went in there. Yeah, David. We went in there. We just freestyled over some shit and made a really cool track. And then track that we made last time. We were just in a good environment. House it.
No doubt. Yeah.
And he had a smooth pad. Weed was definitely involved. You gotta have weed. That's what I just realized. I don't know why I said all this shit.
Everybody's different. Everybody has a different.
And then you can write a track. Fuck my bullshit, you guys. Trying to make it sound all complicated. I was like, wait a minute.
You gotta do all this. You gotta meet this man down the street. He's gonna tell you where to go. Spin around 3 times. You go get that.
All that shit I said was pointless. Except for the smoking weed.
What the fuck am I saying? Just smoke weed.
Right,
It all just becomes clear. It all clears up.
No, but you know what it does? It
All
gives
that
me tunnel vision. You know, like I can't multitask when I smoke, but I can focus on one thing hard as fuck. That's why people say like, I can feel really good or good or,
Yeah.
you know.
Clean the house.
Watching this movie's awesome because you're so much more into it.
That was mad.
That's what I was about to say. Clean the house, work on your car.
You gotta get sativa.
Meth head stuff.
yeah. My house is dope.
All right,
So then you go through the writing process, and then let's say you're saying that you have all the shit, you have all the songs written, you just need to go to the studio and knock it out.
The other joint, we got most of the joints like done, like recorded, but we have a couple more joints. We just we just have one more joint we got to record. And then
Possibly two. Possibly two because anyway, right. What we're trying to say
Can't stop.
yeah, you can't stop.
Yeah.
Come out with a two-parter.
There you go.
Whatever's clever.
Double disc.
Shit.
Yep.
Wu-Tang Forever double disc.
The new one?
Oh no, that's older one. Wu-Tang Forever.
That one that cost like $1 million.
Oh no,
that was like a demo or something, right? Or no, they only came out with one.
Yeah, just the one.
They only came out with
It was
one.
the
That's
first
what it
one.
was.
to that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that asshole pharmacist dude. Yeah.
And he got arrested like.
Yeah, he got indicted or something.
So where? Somebody from Michigan. Where do you get like a hip hop influence? You know what I'm like? I don't know.
Yeah, how's it seen in Michigan?
You know what?
Oh, well, Detroit, I guess. But
I live in Detroit.
The greatest Eminem out there.
right.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I grew up in
Come on, Ryan.
I know, but
Come
it's
on,
like
Ryan.
where like East Coast and West Coast are like the two biggest styles. You know,
There's a whole
Yeah.
South and Midwest, like the whole Midwest too. There's like
Again, excuse my ignorance. I don't fucking know.
no.
I think Dylan and Tribe Called Quest are probably like my biggest influences, like growing up. Like,
It was great.
But then after that, really, I like everything. Like, I'm inspired of everything. I listen to all types of shit.
It's funny too because like like everybody like goes to a certain genre of music and then they interpret it how they want to, or like because there's like even like people out there like in Nebraska or like some like South Dakota or shit
Middle
like that.
America.
Like a bunch of spots.
Where there's fucking
Good
nothing.
music,
Yeah,
good
just
music
fly
is
over state.
underground now too. You got to go find it.
You gotta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I asked about live shows, because that's what I think is where most people discover new artists and stuff, and finding your new favorite thing, or whether it be hip hop, metal or rock. You can go out and you'll see or hear this band for the first time or group or whatever, and then that's now your secret, and you can go see them whenever you want, whenever they're playing at these tiny little venues or whatever.
Yeah, I think you gotta like grow locally first. Like if you're like an artist trying to get somewhere, like because then that's how, like if you're an artist in Nebraska, again, like if someone happens to pass through there for whatever reason, they're only gonna be talking about one dude because it's probably not a bunch of people rapping. It's like someone's going hard in the paint doing these shows. It's like I wanna. If you have like a couple venues and you can like get out there and do shows, and like half the people that come to the show like it, you're a fan base, and get big there till people hear you outside the state. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's pay to play. It's pay to play.
Yeah.
Open up for a big band.
You can do the whiskey.
Yeah, open up for a big band or whatever like that. Then also, of course, you got the internet now. You can even just like
Yeah, that's like the primary thing.
It's
At
a
the same
big
time-
thing, but also it's so
saturated.
It's so big
So
now.
it's
It's
saturated.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, saturated. Motherfucker. Yeah, definitely you do want to, of course, do like the live shows and all that other stuff. But shit. At any rate, it's just put it out there, push or whatever.
Yeah, but there's plenty of places though. I think you guys can get on and not have to pay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but as far as like if you're starting out, like I thought, like as far as like the first question.
No, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't listening.
What
What was the first question?
Wait, what do you guys do? You guys do rap? You rap?
Are you guys rapping? Is that what we're doing? Artists?
We wrap gifts together, like a little Snickers, little doodads.
So how did I? Well, how do you get started? I mean, you're from out here, right?
Yeah, I'm out here.
So you probably grew up with like a bunch of people, a bunch of art around you, pretty much. Right?
Yeah. My mom's from the Philippines, my pop's from Chi-Town. Mix those together, develop my style. But no, at the same time, it's just like. Like my mom's was like listening to like Sade and like Earth, Wind and Fire and like Yeezys and shit. And then my dad was like all like gangster rap, like Snoop Dogg and NWA, right. Then also reggae, like Burning Spear and like Bob Marley, of course, a bunch of other cats. And then my sister was like punk, and like like 80s new wave and all that other shit. So like And then me, I was like Wu-Tang and like Dead Kennedys, like in middle school, and shit like that.
Yeah.
So but like at the same time, it's just. Yeah. That's not like how I
awesome.
like my shit, like like
So where would one like a young aspiring rapper, like where would you get started? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, just like for me, shit. I'm older now, but like at the same time, like.
How long have you guys been in the game for?
Shit, like me, fucking. Well, like right now, I'm just like doing like music licensing. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been like shit. I've been like rapping since I was in high school. Like you know, since like 17, 16, around that age, like on the bus and all that.
Yeah. What do you mean licensing?
Licensing is like you put music to like a. Like TMZ or like the background music.
Like that's what Dustin's brother Jesse did. He would make music and he would sell it, or sell it. Or you basically
You guys want to use this? Use that. Yeah.
No, you basically like rent it out.
I even wrote a children's song, like.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck Barney.
Fuck Barney. He owes me $5. Purple suit, motherfucker.
All right,
Look at this butterfly flap his wings.
Where you?
Joseph Davis just left us a comment here. He says food raps.
Food raps. Yep.
And then he said, tell them to freestyle.
Do it.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yep.
Food raps. No, but yeah, shout out to JRD.
What up, Mr. Director?
So no freestyle?
I forgot. No, eventually we'll put them freestyles on, but
Maybe.
Not yet. A few more beers.
We're gonna have to. What the
It's only second beer, man.
Drink more strawberry milk.
Drink more strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk.
Cheers. Garrett, you have any questions for our guest?
No, I got a question. So, how long have you been? G, how long have you been in the game for?
I started rapping when I was like 17, and
That's when it all began.
You guys around the same age?
No, I'm old, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's big, bro. But yeah, and then I got signed to a management company and flew out here.
Closer.
I got signed to a management company and flew out here.
Hey, there he is.
I'm here. And then I met Keith. I went to what was
Yeah, it was a performance.
I was on an artist showcase. And there was like a couple different A&Rs there in the building, some big ones, and so I went on. Yeah, I had a show there, and then one of my managers called Keith, try some. And that's how we met.
That's my real name. That's not my government, y'all. I ain't afraid. First name's Keith. Keith Jones. Yeah, boy.
But that's
my middle name though too. See, no gimmicks, baby.
It's like Drake and Aubrey.
Just on Jones.
Yeah, it's all good. That's his name. Anyway.
Just leak. That was a Humpcast leak
Way
right there.
too many names. I don't understand.
Too many names. You gotta the extraordinaire.
That's funny. Oh shit.
The Black James Bond.
Black James Bond. That was a freestyle.
AKA. Symbol, AKA the mountain, AKA the shovel, AKA
Independent variable.
The black belt. AKA
number one freestyle.
AKA
Gotta be
I
careful
give
with
good
that.
public announcements.
All I want to call you is Black James Bond.
Previously known as Terrence.
Also known as Keith Cunningham.
And that's all one word. That's my username.
At
My Twitter name.
the Squarius.
The square.
So how'd you guys meet? I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the interview going.
Come on, Ricky. Come on.
That was when you hit the button.
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
What you want?
Just do it. Pick a button. Go.
All right.
Smoke weed every day.
There we go.
Roll up. Fuck it.
So how'd you guys meet? Like they're
I'm just trying to keep the interview going. I'm sorry.
they're on some sort of dating show.
Oh, why don't we have a dating show to fucking song? That'd be cool.
I'm so close.
How'd
You dating me?
Oh, so
That was what I.
Funny story.
Oh, you're about to get into that.
No, sorry.
that's where it's going to go.
That was the story. Through the he was my hype man. My manager called me up because I needed a hype man for the show, and then he hit him up.
What's a hype man?
Like
A dude that just comes out and gets the crowd hype.
So like probably what Lil Jon was before he started.
it's like no, it's like
Everyone say what?
I think the most famous one was
That was
probably
so
Flavor Flav, right?
1999.
He's definitely
Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
most renowned. Most renowned.
All right.
Yeah, I needed him for the show, and then after the show, we had a great show. I had a live
Nice.
shit was real cool. And then after that, we got in the limo and had a good ass time. Been friends ever since.
Oh, okay.
Gold Leaf and Vaughn got the limo for a player, man. And, they had all type of.
Oh, there were other people. Okay,
There were other people. It was a good time. It was a good time, man. We've been friends ever since, man. He's a cool dude. We got a similar mindset. So.
Wait, so you had a manager? Do you still have?
I'm trying to figure that situation out. Actually.
You know.
But I'm definitely still cool with him. So like, I'm down to rock with him if shit is still even in motion. So because I think it was only like a 5-year joint, and that was like when I was kid. So
Okay.
yeah, well, but either way, I got mad love for Golden Leaf, so we're definitely about to get some shit popping.
Golden Leaf, aka Fire Bloom, aka aka Sapphire Leaf. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. So we. So where can everybody find you guys' stuff? You have so many different different outlets.
Let's give them one central hub. How about that?
We got two.
Okay.
Because
we work together and also separately on different projects.
we'll have a side just me and this dude right here because we have.
Why not? Let's add them
We're
there.
gonna have a bunch of.
Pretty much just Google millionaires using coupons.
There you go.
There you go.
Facebook seems to be the easiest.
popular.
Facebook, SoundCloud, yeah, all that stuff.
SoundCloud, Granddad the Third,
Granddad the Third.
I spell Granddad, and then THE 3RD. That's how you spell it, Granddad the Third.
Yeah.
X, Y, Z.
That's why I couldn't find it.
Follow me on Instagram, SBB.
There you go.
There you go.
Life sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna play that at the end.
Life does suck.
We're gonna play higher from that,
Every
right?
now and then, but yep, we're gonna play higher.
Cool. Not that song.
No, one.
All right, cool. Well, we're gonna continue with the show. I don't know if you listened to any previous episode. We have like a little bit of a format where we're gonna.
Yeah,
go into
I
this.
learned today that we have a format.
Yeah, Garrett's new to this.
Garrett just found out.
He just came back this week.
So we're gonna go. So we're gonna go into some stories where Ricky talks about some tech news. Garrett talks about entertainment news. I have to talk about the bummer shit that happened in Orlando this week. So that's gonna be fun. But you have, you guys can throw in your 2 cents.
Feel free to chime along.
Feel free to chime in. Talk as much as you want.
Word up.
Whenever, wherever. We're
get
meant to be
into it.
together.
Let's do it.
Welcome.
So what's up, everybody? This is Ricky C. Through Microsoft, Nintendo, and PlayStation, there's actually a really big expo going on right now for video games. It's called E3, announcing a new hardware system. Here's Ricky Tech News. What's up, Ricky C? Goodbye.
All right. So I have actually this past weekend we've had two big things happen. The first one was the Worldwide Developers Conference from Apple.
Worldwide.
Every year, Apple hosts this Worldwide Developers Conference where they pretty much go into the operating systems of all their platforms. So we're talking about the Mac. If you have a MacBook like me, you have a new OS system coming out. You also have a new operating system for the iPhone, the Apple Watch, fucking iPads, everything that they got. It's just they're going to showcase what they have coming out that's brand new. Mm-hmm. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I got the best. I'm going to go through a couple things on this list because there's a shit ton of stuff that came out. First of all, now we have Siri is now on the Mac OS. So for those of us who have an Apple, any sort of Apple computer,
Like a desktop laptop.
like a desktop or laptop, we know what it's called. Usually their operating systems are called OS X.
G's phone there.
Yeah. He's gonna be like Siri. Now you can just be like, hey Siri, take a selfie.
Right, yeah.
And then just hold it up, just like how he usually does it. Boom.
That's gonna be in the future.
So now Siri is coming to the Mac OS, and one thing they actually changed, it used to be called called OS X, and they usually had some kind of weird name.
Lion.
They started off with cats, so it was like Lion,
Mountain.
Panther, all that stuff, and then they came into like this weird geographical
Yosemite.
stuff.
Fireleaf.
And then I think the latest one is what was it called? Mavericks, which is like just a huge wave. So it was just weird shit. So now they're going to Mac OS. They're changing it up
Tom
again.
Cruise?
Yeah.
Tom
That was like a
Cruise.
movie, wasn't it? Yeah, it's also his code name.
Sick reference, bro.
Hang on. I got it. No, I'm not thinking of that.
Nope.
All right. And then another good news is the iOS is going to open up. So we have iOS 10. The good news about that is that with Siri, Maps, and Messages, Apple's giving developers unprecedented access to building apps on these platforms. So what used to be a really closed-off system, usually anytime like someone had a change to like any sort of icon, or not icon, but application that was sort of built into the operating system for iPhone. Like let's say somebody wanted to do like a calendar app, or they barely just opened up to have new keyboards now. They're kind of changing it up so they're opening up these all these developers that pretty much bringing all their own stuff into the operating system, which they used to have. They used to be really closed off. Anytime you try to have something that would change it up, they say no, they deny it, and usually they'd sue you or do something crazy. So they used to be real assholes about this. Yeah. And now they're opening up. They're kind of changing their tune. They're saying, "Come in. This is our code. Build. See what you can build with it. How you can improve this. What do you want to do to it? And basically, like, how do you want to put your own spin on it?"
Why the sudden change?
I don't know. They just decided.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. There's probably like some back stuff to it, but that's really good, for us. Another good thing is that Messages is basically for all of us who have an iPhone, or I think that's also on the MacBooks and things like that. You have Apple Messages. It's going to turn into like a Facebook Messenger where it's going to get like little gimmicky things. You can do things to change up the screen, stickers, all that kind of stuff. It's only if you have a sort of Apple device you can talk to, which is cool because I don't know if you knew this, but Apple Messages is all through sort of their own platform. So all of that stuff is really it's like they encrypt it all, so it's kind of cool if you have an Apple iPhone and people who have.
Well, you have that Google keyboard on there. Like
yes.
That's kind of a new thing that they started incorporating. That you can change the keyboard.
Yeah, just this past I think couple of years they've been really changing their tune about it.
Before you were only able to change the language.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't really change the keyboards, and it was really only what Apple gave you, which was the first thing that they did was like the emojis, and it kind of built up from there.
Right.
Now you have like Swift on there, Swift keyboard.
You don't even know
you have the Google keyboard.
You don't even know how excited I was to get the fucking rocker hand and middle finger.
Yeah, and they're constantly updating it.
It's all you ever do.
Yeah.
I can't even have a conversation with Ryan anymore. It's just fucking middle fingers is my favorite thing.
Yeah. But the bad thing was that people thought it was going to come to Android, and unfortunately they did not announce that. So that kind of blows.
You guys think they're gonna drop the next phone?
Definitely this
Apple?
September. Yeah,
I just
before
got
the holidays.
I just got the 6S.
Yeah,
that's cool. It'll break.
It's always on a schedule. It's yearly, so they're definitely gonna have something brand new.
I know they're gonna come out with something already. I was like
'cause
I was trying to hold off because I had a 5 for like the longest time, and it was a piece. It was starting to act like a piece of shit. So I was trying to hold off until the newest one came out, and I was gonna get that. And I was just fucking holding out, and then it just took a shit. Just wouldn't turn back on.
That sucks. My plan, my fucking upgrades are so fucking awesome because I've been with Sprint for fucking a million years, and so like the last 2 iPhones they gave me for $1. And
nice.
I think that's how it's gonna be.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's awesome. The 6 and the 5S they gave me for $1. And so I think that's gonna be the same way with this next one. I gotta upgrade around the same time, so I'm definitely gonna use it on that bitch right there.
Yeah.
Until then,
Until then, yeah.
Laptop.
The laptop, bro.
There you go. You can update it to the new.
I will call you from Google Voice.
Yeah, the good thing about Mac OS is that if you have a MacBook that's compatible, you get a free upgrade. Yeah, free upgrade.
Just the MacBook?
MacBook Pros. There's a full list of what's compatible.
Oh, okay.
Also, same thing for the iPhone.
Because I do have a Mac.
There's going to be iOS 10s coming out in September, or they said the fall, which is usually what they do is that they'll have the Worldwide Developers Conference, announce the new software coming out, and then drop in September the actual hardware that's going to be running on, brand new, and say, okay, like you can download, for those of you who don't want like the iPhone 7, it's probably going to be, you can download, the new iOS 10 for your device. That's usually how they do it every single year. It's been like a yearly thing.
They didn't always do that.
Yeah, they've always been doing that. It's been at least for the past, I don't know, since the first iPhone came out. It's been on its schedule. It's been pretty habitual.
They're getting that money.
Huh.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
feel
Cashing that money.
I kind of feel like
Say that money.
I feel like I mean, like, where are they gonna go from here with the 6S?
It's gonna be the 7 next for sure.
Yeah, I know, but where are they
Chips in
gonna?
your arm.
Dude, I was actually. I'm just saying, like, they already have. Sorry, what?
I gave him the go ahead.
And Ryan's like, I'll take it.
Yeah, he was like, oh, really?
No, I've been seeing videos about a lot of new shit, including an actual phone that can wrap around your wrist. The screen,
Yeah.
and then a tablet that folds.
Yes.
And so you can,
Yeah,
the screen actually flexes to that, so you can have an iPhone basically.
They've been talking about flexible stuff for
but
so long
this,
now.
This is not just like a prototype or CG. This is, I saw a video of a guy. He had it. It looked like an iPhone, and he's just like, okay, and then like one of those slap bracelets just fucking collapses onto your wrist, and then it changes the screen so that each surface is a new thing, and then a tablet that you do this, and then it just fucking folds, and the screen folds to it.
But I'm gonna bet, like, with all these things, when you think like video games or like phones and shit like that, especially phones, I think they have like a lot done. They're just like, I feel like, you know, they know they have to drop. If they drop something and add a little something like every year, then they're gonna make
Right.
a ton of money. Like, everybody's gonna buy that phone because it's the newest one.
Yeah.
You
People
know?
always line up for that
So, like,
every single year.
If I'm Apple, I'm holding all type of shit back just to keep making that money and make sure that I'm gonna have iPhones going for a long time. Because you know they do stay on schedule to drop something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like every year, something like that. So I think they have. I think they have PlayStation shit.
We'll get into
It's
that.
always
We will get into
it's
that.
always shit that like you never thought you needed until it comes out too. It's like that fucking
Yeah.
like that.
You don't need any of it.
You wanted it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that thumb scanning thing that they have on this one. I'm like, bro, fuck yes. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck punching in codes every time. Like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
bullshit.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I had on my other one. Like now it's amazing.
You've been using it as a fucking credit card. Like, that's amazing.
You
It's the
use
fucking
every,
future.
you have your wallet in your front pocket. Like you don't even
Yeah.
need a wallet. You
Yeah,
just
exactly.
fucking walk around with your phone.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want any of
That's why I
that.
didn't do it. But I agree with
Well,
you.
that's-
And then that
That
Snapchat
Snapchat
on there.
though.
But at the same time, it's just like face recognition and all
face
that shit.
recognition.
They've always had that shit. Dude.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
Facebook,
Facebook. Yeah,
It's fine.
Facebook.
You're not there. Like you're not keeping the government from knowing much about you by not scanning your fingerprint on a fucking.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
This is funny though. Like I was just like, damn. Okay.
Yo, that shit's the Terminator. That shit's like,
Yeah.
Terminator.
it's just gonna happen.
It's that AI,
Chips
man.
on the wrist.
Yeah. It's going to be Google. They're going to fuck up.
Chips in the wrist.
All right. There's also updates for the, if you have an Apple Watch, Apple TV, there's updates for those. You can find out. Just check it out. Worldwide Developers Conference.
Worldwide.
Let's get into the big news from E3, which is going on this weekend.
The conference called E3.
Yep, if you heard my, it happens every year.
I like your intro, though.
If you're a huge nerd like me and you play video games, this is basically your Christmas.
Dude,
Because
so much shit.
yeah, just so much stuff, guys. There's so much
stuff.
I love it. Still happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still going.
It's still going on today. This is Tuesday, so I think it's still going on until like Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Humpcast Day. Well, the more we find out, I'll post it on the Facebook. So if you want, keep up to date with all the new shit.
Yeah, it does. It goes until Wednesday.
By going to facebook.com/Humpcast.
And it's here in LA. And it was free, and I didn't get fucking tickets because I fucked up. It was free.
Fucked up, Ricky.
Yeah.
You fudged
I
up.
didn't find out till like super last minute.
It's cool.
All right, so let's get into it. Electronic Arts was the first one to go up. They basically showcased a bunch of games. They gave us glimpses of Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, and their work on Mass Effect Andromeda. Both of those first games, Titanfall 2, we saw a couple videos, which I think we posted on the Facebook page. You can check that out.
Yeah, so let's talk about the ones we've actually played. Have you played any of those?
I have played Titanfall. I played Battlefield. Battlefield I've been following along since Battlefield 1942. Any fucking nerds out there who've ever played that game on PC? I've been on their dick for a while now.
Nice.
The dick. For Titanfall, I played that too. I had that for PC. Also a fucking great game. That was really fun.
Yeah. I actually I totally forgot I had Titanfall, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. We used to fucking play together.
I played for like the first few months and then I
few months.
completely forgot about it. Yeah. Titan.
It was a really fun game though. Really, really cool.
Stand
I'm
by
always
for
so
Titanfall.
fucking scared to get on these online games and shit, just because of like how much
Addicted.
How much time
will get.
Oh my God,
I
yeah.
lose when I do this.
I know.
I've done it so many times. Like what last one was Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was the last
Great
one.
fucking game.
No, Modern Warfare 3. That was the last one.
Oh,
I had
was
to-
thinking about Modern
I
Warfare
had
2.
to sell my PS4 because like I played after every Madden game because I like the sports games. After every Madden game, you could like and it was when the newest Madden was out. You could look at how many games the opponent played and how many games you played after each game, like the savers off and stuff.
They'll give you
And
stats.
like my shit would be like their shit would be like they would show the record. They would show the record overall online. And for them, they would be like 8 and 5, and mine would be like 377 and 415. Like my shit was ridiculous, and I'm like, man, I have no fucking life. I need to sell this shit.
Help me.
That's you realize that.
It was got real for me. I'm like, it was
Yeah.
too much time.
It's been. Well, I mean, the time that I spent playing that game was when I was recovered from the accident. So
Yeah.
I guess
Which
that,
is a good reason.
I guess that's a good.
I mean, you had no other choice.
And I smoked. I was smoking a lot of weed at that time too. So I just smoked so much weed and then just
Smoke weed every day.
I got it. Don't worry, I got it.
Smoke weed every day.
Sorry,
It's the same
all
thing.
my stories.
And then play Modern Warfare 3 for fucking hours, dude.
yeah.
Hours. Just hours lost. And then after that, you know, it's like I gotta be back at work, and then I'd be coming straight home from work and just playing. And playing until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then having to be up for work again.
Yep. It's definitely happened to me. Fucking Fallout 4, man.
For me,
That game.
I
can't do that shit, dude. I can't do it anymore. It's like
I'm still playing Warcraft.
It's hard to find the time now, for sure.
Is this
I-
Warcraft movie gonna be cool or no?
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
it's the only one who's seen it. I've heard it was bullshit.
We'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. All right. The next one who came up was Bethesda. For those of you who haven't played Bethesda, I'm sorry.
Forgive you.
Fallout and Skyrim. Those are the two.
Skyrim.
Those are the two.
Remastered?
Yeah, Skyrim. So we got Skyrim Remastered, which is for anyone who's played Skyrim. It's now coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, and the PC.
Skyrim job.
Skyrim. We also got some footage of Dishonored 2. I don't know if you ever played Dishonored, but that was another great game.
Dishonor
It
your
was awesome.
family.
Dishonor your cow.
They showed out Dishonored 2, which looks just as amazing as the first one. We also learned of a lot of new Fallout news, which is going to be including a new DLC where you can build your own vault. Which is, I don't know if you ever played Fallout. I played Fallout. It's an awesome game also. That took a lot of my time. And they have a new Quake game coming out.
Quake? Dude, what
That
the?
shit was the
Yeah,
shit.
they're bringing it back.
Which one's Quake?
Quake is almost like, it kind of reminds me of like a Doom.
Did you ever
I
play
think Quake
Unreal?
was first, yeah, the Unreal.
Do you guys remember Gauntlet?
No.
They should do that one again.
Okay, so I want to say Quake and Unreal Tournament were about the same.
Unreal Tournament, I remember.
That's what I meant when I said Unreal Tournament and Quake were about the same, slightly differences, but they were like competitors. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Real fast paced.
It was like shooters,
crazy shit
crazy
going on.
like weird guns.
Yeah.
Fucking dude.
PFG.
I
I
was
don't know why I can't remember. I know I played Unreal Tournament, but I can't remember like
Yeah.
Quake.
game.
Okay.
Or Quake, yeah.
Yeah, Quake was just like, I don't know, it has like that symbol. I can't really explain it, but like that.
It was like
it's like the synonymous
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
like symbol.
But Unreal, you know, also because Unreal, a lot of things use Unreal Engine
yeah,
as well.
and that's
So you see
what,
that
that's what
symbol.
they kind of they started off making their own little game and then building this full engine around it.
And then how about everyone fucking buys their shit or licenses their shit?
There you go. And then we go into Microsoft. Their biggest thing was the Project Scorpio, which is basically going to be this souped-up Xbox One. Something that they want to do now is get into the VR game, just like the PlayStation. Or I'm sorry,
We
Sony,
are
Sony
VR.
and PlayStation. Everybody wants to get into the VR game. We got HTC Vive right now.
Shout out
We got
VR Troopers.
VR
Thank you.
Troopers.
Yeah.
Good. Hang on.
Sick reference,
I got this
bro.
for you. I got this. I got it.
Oh, thanks, man. Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
Thank you.
Microsoft says that the machine will run at a performance speed of 6 teraflops. No idea what that means. And support
And I have no fucking clue with that shit. That doesn't sound very promising.
It's going to support both 4K gaming and high fidelity VR.
That's LeBron James fucking
Version of terabytes.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Can't you get that fucking name?
Shout out LeBron James.
Ryan's hype.
Would have been funny. Would have been funny, guys.
I swear you would have
I
laughed.
swear, I'm a comedian.
If I could get that right, it would have been.
But Scorpio will compete directly not just against the PC, but against Sony's high-end PlayStation called, it's a codename Neo. This was back in March today, and Sony just confirmed it the last Friday, but they wouldn't bring it to E3, they said. So they confirmed,
fuck y'all.
They also confirmed that it's going to be a souped-up, also PS4, but it's called the Neo. We don't know too much about it, but this is going to be the competitor.
So Neo versus Scorpio.
Yep, Neo versus Scorpio. It's going to be the new thing now, which kind of sucks because I have a PS4. I'm kind of bummed that like now they have like this new souped-up version.
Yeah,
and you know, like fuck everybody who bought like the the
So it's like
shitty
the,
version.
like the Kinect and PS. What was it? PlayStation
Vita.
No.
Move or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually looked into the Neo, and so you're saying the Scorpio is kind of just the competitor to that. So these are not new consoles. These are just
being stream smoking.
I know. It's awesome. Hi, Mom. He's like, I have my own house. Fuck you.
I don't gotta have to do rules anymore.
Okay, so the Neo.
I'm sorry, Mom. I hope you're not listening.
I'm so sorry.
Breaking it down.
Yeah, the Neo and the Scorpio are just souped-up versions of the Xbox One and the PS4. They are not new versions.
No. There's nothing. It's just performance boost. So
And then-
nothing extraordinary out of it, other than that's going to be souped up.
So what I've actually read into this. So do you have a 4K TV or anything?
I do not.
You're not? Do you, Ryan?
No.
Do you guys have 4K TVs?
I got like the last 1080 TV that was
Ever
being made. Like
No,
nobody-
they still
it was like they were
yeah.
they were all transitioning. Like nobody was buying the 1080s because they were transitioning to 4K.
4K, yeah.
Yeah.
It just started becoming like real affordable. Before then, it was just like it was a new technology and it was out of this world. Like
Well,
amount of
actually,
money.
well, mine's so because I think mine's an L. It's not an LED.
Oh, okay, it's not LED.
It's an LCD, so that's why it's so fucking clunky.
Right, yeah.
It's big.
Yeah, LEDs are gonna be like what's the really like, so it's, I think you can still get the LED.
Well,
1080p
the one
TVs.
that I gave to you, or sold to you, was the what is it, Westinghouse or whatever?
Yeah, that's an
that
LED.
one's an LED.
Yeah.
But I bought the bigger one, the clunkier LCD, because it was super cheap. Right. But anyway.
Yeah, I have an LSD. That's pretty cool.
Oh, do you have a 4K TV?
No, I have no idea what it is.
I think yours.
I'm pretty sure
it's a good
yours
one.
is
though.
4K.
Yours is a good one. It might not be 4K, but it's probably just LED 1080p.
Could be, maybe. Either way, I'm not getting a fucking Neo or a Scorpio.
CNN.
It's a CNN,
You should
LSD.
You should get the PS. You should get the fucking Neo.
It's one of those Vizio cocaines. No.
Yeah.
No, so the thing is, it's not worth it unless you have a TV that does 4K. So that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. unless
these,
you have
I looked at the prices. They said it was going to be way more than
Hey, everybody.
the original
Oh, shit.
PS4 and Xbox One. You guys
we're
are
just
fucking around with this
fucked
phone.
up. We are fucked up right now.
Jesus Christ. All right, if you're watching the live stream, they're seriously fucking up.
Sorry.
Seriously fucking up.
I
Okay.
think the contact is really.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. You really need a 4K TV for any of this shit to even matter.
Right. Or
We're
just
gonna watch.
VR.
I know. We're watching.
Just watch the phone flop. Somebody just watch right here on screen.
So, what did I say?
It's gonna make sense though if you want VR.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
gonna
are
be the big
VR.
thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are VR. Also, there's a. Oh, you probably gotta mention it, but the VR Arkham series.
Yes, I will get into that.
What?
Stop fucking doing that.
Spoiler.
So that was a big thing. There's also been an Xbox One Slim, which is going to be what the current hardware is now, just slimmed down. So it's going to look real nice. I think it's going to be cheaper, of course. One thing I don't think they announced
Xbox
how
Slim
much the
Shady?
Scorpio is going to be. No, they announced the prices, just that it's going to be, what a souped up Xbox One is, but no pricing. As far as games went, we saw new Gears of War, a sequel to the game State of Decay. There's also some footage for Recore and Sea of Thieves, a new Dead Rising 4, and let's get into Ubisoft.
Ooh, Ubisoft.
Dead Rising.
A new Dead Rising 4.
What about Resident Evil? Did you mention
Come
that
on, bro.
What about this? What about this? What about that?
God damn.
What about? What about?
All right, Ubisoft. We saw the new South Park
one? Talking
game.
about all this shit already.
Fireleaf.
Ubisoft was the new. They had the. It was the Stick of Truth for the fucking South Park game. Now they're coming out with a sequel called South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
Fractured
Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole.
I have no idea why I didn't get that. Well, the first time I saw it.
This is gonna be their take on all of DC and Marvel movies. It's sort of
I
like.
saw it, but I didn't get it. Really?
Come on.
I didn't say that. I was like, the fractured. but whole. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Weird.
Fractured butthole.
But then I
got literal
butthole.
Gary here.
Yeah, fucking Gary. Yeah, this game looks great. I posted it on the Facebook.
The trailer.
I posted it on our Facebook. It's a trailer. It looks fucking great. It's South Park. Everything you expected. I played the first game called The Stick of Truth, which is sort of like their take on like a Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones type of thing, and it was amazing. It just if you like South Park, this is basically just like you're playing a fucking episode of South Park.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it looks like they came out with a movie, like an interactive movie.
Yeah,
that's what it
pretty
looks
much.
like.
That's what it is. And it's like, it's they've been able to recreate just. It looks like exactly how you would like the newer sort of like versions of as it grew. The visuals got better, so it is that new sort of like HD visual. Everything looks great. It's like you're just in the fucking episode. That's awesome. We also got, let's see, Watch Dogs 2, which was okay. I played the first Watch Dogs. It was kind of a letdown, to be honest. I wasn't a huge fan.
That's that crime game?
It was a crime, like you're kind of a hacker. You go around and like you have like sort of like
it's Ricky shit right there.
Yeah, so it looked really cool. It was okay. Like the whole thing was like you're in a city driving around, and, like if you're getting chased by the cops, you can like control the lights around you. You can hack people's phones and gain information from them. Just shit like that. It was fun, but it just kind of didn't live up to like what they hyped it up to be. And the last one was Ghost Recon Wildlands. That looked really cool.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Ghost Recon.
Wildlands.
Let's get into Sony. Sony had a huge fucking thing. They announced so much stuff. Crash Bandicoot is getting remastered for the PS4. Yep. We got a new God of War coming out, which looks fucking amazing.
A new God of War?
That is awesome.
Yes.
They're coming into the Norse gods now.
I fucking love it.
Fucking amazing.
I'm so glad they did that.
Stop yelling, Garrett.
No. Fucking crazy right now.
Because that's the thing. Like, I love. I'm a stickler for mythology in general. There's one of my favorite games on the computer. It was called Age of Mythology. You actually had to go through different mythologies. So you started in Greek mythology. You kind of went to like Norse. Then you went to Egyptian and shit like that, and you went through all these different things. You got these different titans, you got these different god powers, and I love that stuff.
What game is this?
It was
God of War.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about a different game.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about a different game that's better than God.
It's not. It's different. It's like if you're familiar with Command and Conquer or Warcraft.
What is
I forget. It's a real-time strategy game.
Is it? I think I know what you're talking about.
Age of Mythology.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. But yeah, like, I've always been into mythology, so I'm so glad that God of War has transitioned from basically Greek mythology into now Norse.
Yeah, it looks
For the
great.
PS4, is it like that? It's for PlayStation?
PS4, yeah. So yeah,
I love God of War.
Posted that trailer.
I love God of War.
It looks just fucking great.
Well, I like
it's
Greek-
all new.
He has a beard.
I like Greek
He's got a
mythology.
fucking beard.
I
He looks
like
like a
Greek
badass.
mythology and shit. So like it was. I always loved those games.
Yeah, so now it's
You
coming.
said if you had a girl, daughter, what would you name her?
I always said I wanted to name my daughter
Kratos?
Athena.
Oh.
My daughter named me Kratos. My daughter named me Kratos. Go to sleep, little Kratos.
So we also got trailers for Resident Evil 7.
That's the name of my sister's cat, by the way. Did you know that?
Kratos? Yeah. That's a great fucking name.
And your daughter.
Yeah, there we go. We got trailers for Resident Evil 7, another game called Detroit Become Human, which is about this weird sort of AI thing.
There you go,
looks real
Detroit.
cool.
Shout out
Yeah,
Detroit.
I see
Detroit.
Shout out
That
Detroit.
game looked kind of cool. That game looked kinda cool, too.
It did look cool. It was pretty like.
No,
you know,
hold on. Let's
sort of
back
weird
up.
thing.
Let's back
the
up.
fuck
We're
up.
backing up. We're backing up.
Back up. Back up.
Get the fuck back. Chris Pratt it up.
Ryan is just on a whole other level.
Ryan's high.
I said Crash Bandicoot.
Hold
I
up.
said Brad Pitt.
Apple has a new iOS.
Crash Bandicoot being remade.
Yes,
Yes.
it's remastered.
Remastered.
So
dope.
Redid.
Hell yeah.
Redunsky.
They're like making it like better.
Regooded.
Yeah, it looks great.
That's big. That's a big deal.
We can there's like a little trailer about it. It looks just HD graphics. They went through the whole thing, built it from the ground up again,
Yeah,
using
awesome.
all the new engines.
Just like when Xbox did that for Turtles in Time.
yeah, exactly, same thing.
Fucking
which is fucking
fantastic.
awesome. Cool.
Fucking fantastic.
They need to do that to every
Where the
game.
fuck is Spyro? I want Spyro.
Oh, yeah, Spyro's badass. What the fuck? Yeah,
I
Spyro is
love
fucking
Crash
great.
Bandicoot, but I'll be honest, if I had to pick one or the other, I'd prefer Spyro.
Remember fucking Sega Genesis Green Dog?
Green Dog. dog. No, I don't remember that.
No idea what the fuck that is.
What about Vector Man?
Yeah.
That's what
But the best thing to
He's just
come
fucking
out,
juggling his fucking balls and shit.
the best thing so far to come out was the PlayStation VR. PlayStation's coming out with the new
VR.
with their own virtual reality headset, and they actually it's been they teased it before. Now we actually have a release date, October 13th, and we have a price. It's going to be $399.
It's gonna be
So pretty reasonable as far
affordable.
as HTC Vive goes, and the Oculus Rift is cheaper than both of them. And the best thing of all is that it works on the normal PS4, so you don't need the souped up version, the PS 4.5/Neo.
That's another thing I wanted to bring up. Everything that works for PS4 is also going to work for Neo and vice versa.
Yes.
So there's almost no point at all.
Yeah, the rules that they're saying is that like you can't have a game just strictly for the Neo. It has to be cross compatible. So
Yeah.
there's no reason
There's
unless
no-
you have a 4K TV
And you
something that's gonna
really
pump it
want
out.
something, yeah.
And you want like I'm sure it's going to be a little bit better graphics if you want the VR system, but
that's
is it going to be worth it?
it's
if you
so
have
minute.
it?
It's so
It's
minute.
not, yeah. It's not-
Wait
there's no
for
point.
the next one. PS5 or whatever.
But along a
Do you
good thing.
guys think Miho's the one?
Do you guys think Miho's the one?
Get it? I'm not even talking to just get it.
Because
Moving on.
Because in the Matrix,
Can we mute Ryan's mic?
The,
Is that an option?
the good thing about the VR system too is that they announced a bunch of new games coming out for it. The first one's gonna be a Final Fantasy game. It looks pretty sweet. Another one is gonna be the Batman Arkham game coming out. All
still haven't
VR.
even seen fucking
It
Arkham.
looks
I still haven't played- I
fucking
still haven't played Arkham Knight.
amazing.
Yes.
Motherfucking Mark Hamill's back, by the way.
Right? That was him. That was Mark
That's
Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
That was Mark Hamill.
He's here in studio. And a new Star Wars mission where you get to be an X-Wing pilot.
Named Mark Hamill.
And you're Mark Hamill.
Wait, okay, so back to what is going to be the Arkham Knight storyline? Because
There's not too much about it. It was just really teaser trailer. They didn't really show off any gameplay.
you think they're just going to read it? That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, it is going to be not. It's going to be like a separate full story. So it's
because the
not gonna
Joker's not an Arkham Knight, right?
be, he is. I mean, I guess it's a spoiler.
Don't spoil. Don't spoil.
No.
I want to play it.
It opens up with the Joker.
You kind of know. You kind of know if you've seen any trailers.
Because you killed him. Or, you know,
Okay, well, that's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
Well, he dies in
Yes.
No,
That was
not
big
a spoiler. He dies.
Arkham City.
Not a spoiler.
Was it Arkham City?
Arkham City. When
Whatever the
when he
one
carries
before
him out
Arkham
of
Knight.
when he carries him
Yeah, I
out.
think it was Arkham City.
It's Arkham City.
Okay.
Those are the two
I
that
played all
played.
of them, but there's so many.
Those
of
are
them.
the two that I played, but I never played Arkham Knight. That's the one I haven't played.
That's the newest one.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
So this is gonna be separate.
Because
So
I
it's
was gonna
not.
buy it if it came out for PS3 because all I have is PS3, but it didn't come out
It's only
for
for
PS4.
PS4. Yeah, so it's not going to be any sort of like remastered version. It's going to be its own separate storyline based off the same thing that's going on. We got Mark Hamill coming back. And it's just like a really short teaser. I can put that on Facebook, but you didn't really see any gameplay. You did see gameplay for both the Final Fantasy game and the Star Wars mission coming out. Both of those look fucking awesome. And we also got a release date for The Last Guardian, which is October 25th. If anyone's out there waiting. Oh yeah, and also we got a new. It's a trailer for a game called Death Stranding. That's on the Facebook page. There was a new Kojima game, who used to be in the if you know Metal Gear Solid or anything like that. It's Konami. They had a huge falling out. Now he's sort of on his own way. He's doing his own stuff. But one thing that they were doing before he left Konami, before all this all this crazy shit went down with Konami and Hideo Kojima. Before that, they were working on a Silent Hill game with Norman Reedus, and that kind of fell apart with their deal. So everyone was really bummed out about that because it looked awesome from all the stuff that they had. They showed off a lot of things about it, but it never got released. And everybody thought it just got thrown away. Coming out now is this game called Death Stranding. It's a new Kojima game, and it's starring Norman Reedus. So they brought him back. He's doing his own game with Norman Reedus. And it looks super fucking weird. There's a trailer out on the Facebook.
I haven't seen this trailer.
I posted it on our Facebook page. It's about 3 minutes long. You're gonna have no idea, but it's got a naked Norman Reedus for you ladies out there. So
Hey, not just the ladies, bro.
or guys. I posted that. It's got my attention.
He's hot.
Hey, yeah.
It's definitely hot.
It's got my attention. Naked Norman Reedus. If he's naked the whole game, count me in.
He's got a dick gun.
Yep, he's just
Dick crossbow?
You just gotta fight people off with your giant dick.
Yeah. And that's the game.
That's
That's Norman Reedus' life.
just gotta beat the girls back.
Fighting people
my
out with
giant
his giant dick.
Oh, we also got a new fucking Spider-Man game coming out for the PS4,
What up, Spidey?
and it looks awesome.
It does,
And it
and
looks awesome.
I'm putting my 2 cents in. I like his
really
suit.
hate the suit. And I like the
I
suit.
hate the suit.
That was
I
super
love
dope.
the suit.
Super dope was Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Came out for the
yeah.
PS2.
Yeah, I was
PS
yeah,
That was remember
That
'cause
was
they had
literally
one-
the greatest fucking Spider-Man game to this fucking point.
You could do everything.
Besides Maximum Carnage.
No, that's not true. There was another one.
Maximum Carnage.
It came
Maximum
out
Carnage.
for it came out for PlayStation.
The first one, PlayStation 1.
Yeah, and it was like I love that game. It was like Spider-Man.
That's probably the first Spider-Man, and then they came out with
all of
and then they
them.
came
Yeah, I
out with
forgot
the
what it was
Spider-Man
called.
2 for the
Was it-
PlayStation.
Yeah, that
Was it narrated by Bruce
No,
Campbell?
That was
the first
so dope.
Spider-Man was for
It was probably for the PlayStation.
no,
Was it narrated by Bruce Campbell?
because it had
I
nothing.
think so.
Because I remember playing. I think it was PS2 though. I played.
Because there was one that came out for PlayStation 1 that had nothing to do with the movie,
Yeah, there was a couple of
Yeah,
those.
there were a couple.
and those ones were really fun.
And those were
Wait, no,
those
no.
were some of the
Was
best
Bruce
ones.
Campbell the narrator at all or no?
For PlayStation 2.
Not the first, not the one you're talking about.
No, not the one I'm talking about. For the Spider-Man 2, they came out on PlayStation 2. When PlayStation 2 came out,
That was the one.
that was the
I
one.
played.
Yeah, and that was a really good one too.
Yeah, hang on, let me look this shit
But
up
there was
right
one that
now.
I played on either PS2 or PS1
No, I can't remember. Fuck, it was so long ago.
that wasn't. It had nothing to do with the movie, but it was just a Spider-Man game, and it was actually.
Yeah, it was just called Spider-Man. That was for the first PlayStation, and it's sort of like he's crawling up like a building. It's
Yeah.
got the old logo, almost like the Spider-Man
it's
animated
like
series.
Right, but they had so many different. You can unlock different suits, and you would
Yeah,
go
yeah.
different
Yeah,
different
yeah,
universes
yeah.
and stuff. It was
That was
fun.
like that's gonna be like the symbiote Spider-Man, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Then there was so that was the first one. Then there was also Spider-Man Web of Shadows. There's just the
Wait,
regular Spider-Man.
there was a Spider-Man 1 that came out for PlayStation 2.
There was. So there's Spider-Man.
That was the one with the Green Goblin.
There's Spider-Man, which was in 2000, and that was just for the first PlayStation. There's Spider-Man in 2002, and that was for the PlayStation 2.
And that was the one that was the movie one.
That was the movie one.
Right.
And then there was like subsequent ones with the movies also. So there's Spider-Man 2, the movie.
Shattered Dimensions.
There's been a couple of them.
Shattered Dimensions was a huge
There's actually been a lot of them. I didn't realize.
Shattered
that.
Dimensions, I hear, is a really good one.
I really wanted to play that one because you got to play as Spider-Man, symbiote Spider-Man. There was a different dimension noir Spider-Man, and a
Yeah.
Spider-Man from like 2030.
Maximum Carnage, though. I mean, come on.
Maximum Carnage
Can't fucking beat
is
that.
the best Spider-Man.
That red fucking cartridge. Who remembers that shit?
Come on. Okay, you know what's very interesting? I kind of think that Spider-Man is the one superhero that everyone can agree that they like. I've never heard anyone say they didn't like Spider-Man.
That's kind of true.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Like Ryan
Spider-Man's
hates
dope.
Superman.
Yeah.
I love Superman. You guys, I don't. Some people hate Batman. I don't hate Batman. I'm just saying like it's out there. I've never heard anyone say I hate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's sick.
He is.
love.
He's the most recognizable superhero character for any kid.
His Spider-Man 2 movie did numbers. It like fucked up records, I think.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Which Amazing Spider-Man?
The,
Or
the, the
just
movie,
Spider-Man?
the most recent.
The one with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say 1 and 2 broke records.
Yeah, I think they both did.
When it came out, it was the highest grossing opening. I
The
think.
first Spider-Man was fine.
Toby? With Toby?
Actually, the second
first-
one's better.
The first two were pretty good.
3 was awesome.
3 was just.
I'm probably one of the rare. I really like the first one with Andrew Garfield. I didn't care.
Yeah, the Andrew Garfield one was good.
I didn't care for the second one.
I like both of those.
The second one was. As soon as Jamie Foxx came in, I was like, fuck this.
I like Jamie Foxx.
I hate Jamie Foxx in that.
Watch that one.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, so
like
no,
Jamie
let's get back to this new Spider-Man. PS4 Spider-Man.
I like the suit.
I like the suit.
I've been different about it.
I like the suit.
I'm not a huge fan of it. But
So if you haven't seen them, it's very different than a normal one. It is still the blue and the red, but you have a it looks like a symbiote suit spider on the front. So it's white, long legs, But everything else I like a lot, to be honest. Like it's very different and very updated. I feel like they did a good job with this. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't. Obviously, they didn't design it themselves for the video game. I'm sure it's been in some sort of.
They say
version
it's
of the
sort of a cross
of the
between
book.
a couple of them.
No, this is brand new. As someone who follows pretty closely a lot of the video or the comic books and the costumes, this is new. This is to my knowledge, this is brand new. You have like white gloves with like the red suit. And then you have the blue.
I think I'll get used to it. It's just because I'm not like.
It's different. People hate change.
It is different. Yeah.
People hate change, but I'm looking at this and I accept it and I like it.
That's why I was so stoked when Spider-Man showed up in Civil War because he's got the.
And that's a different suit.
I wish it
Here's
came
a
in
bigger
a
version
regular
of
suit
it.
for the PS4. That would have looked
Whatever.
You can see it's a huge, way bigger fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's the Venom Spider.
Yeah.
It's the Venom Spider. But like, let's take for instance the Civil War suit. Like a bunch of people were hitting on that before, especially the small spider.
I love the little spider.
Dude, I love his
That's a
suit.
fucking classic.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I think it's a good suit.
I wish it would have did the original suit. That would have looked super dope.
Yeah, I think this is original. This is the original suit right here. Tiny little spider in the middle. A lot
You
of
mean on the
reds.
PS4 one?
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like unlockable. Usually when those games, suits that you
I'm sure. I mean, especially with Spider-Man, there's so many different suits that go into. That's another thing that's really cool about this character, especially in the games and comics. It's like he's always got different
and
versions.
you know all of them too.
Different versions of him.
There's a lot of comic books that comic book heroes who kind of have all these different. They kind of have their own spin-offs, but different identities.
Different
But
stories.
I think Spider-Man's probably like the most I follow, like as far as like what his different identities are.
Or like if you put on the black suit, you're like, oh,
it's symbiote.
right? Or the Tony Stark suit.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's really cool. And that game looks also awesome. Hopefully, it's gonna live up to those older games before they kind of start to veer off. I think once you got to like the movie ones where they started following the movies, they kind of slipped off. But before that, there was some really good fucking games.
I do remember the movie one being so much fun though.
Yeah, I think like the first or second one were both really
Because you could
fucking
just
fun.
like fly.
You're going through the whole
around.
city.
It was
a huge open
city,
world.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was very Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that was when Grand Theft Auto was
Exactly.
popping.
Yeah, they're just like, fucking Grand Theft Auto, it could be fucking Spider-Man in that game.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, that's amazing.
That'd be so cool. What if Spider-Man showed up in Grand Theft Auto?
Yes, I want that. Yes, please. That's it for my story. So let's go.
Yeah, do it.
I may have some news for you.
Go ahead.
Entertainment news, everybody. This just broke out. I'm not gonna get to this story. I have a question for you. News story that'll make you guys a little bit tingly in the fans. Okay, we need to move on from that. I need to get away from that real quick.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
All right, everybody. Yeah, this last weekend. So we had three openings in wide release. We had The Conjuring 2, we had Warcraft, and Now You See Me 2. Did anyone get to see any of these movies?
Nope.
Did
anyone get to see any of these movies after the week? Nope.
I really want to see The Conjuring too.
Well, okay, cool. That's very nice.
That's about it.
Yep. All right. I saw all three of them. I saw two of these. I saw all three of them. Okay. I saw The Conjuring 2 and I saw Warcraft. I actually, for the first time, saw Now You See Me. Has anyone seen this?
I heard it was good.
Really good.
It was actually the first one was pretty good. Actually, I liked it a lot. The first one was pretty good. Some people were saying that it was lackluster, not really living up to the first one.
Okay,
which makes sense because that was actually number 3 in the. That was actually number 3.
And that was the opening.
Yeah. So there are 3 wide release openings. Yeah. And that came in at number 3. The first, this is not really a surprise. The Conjuring 2. The first, everyone wanted to see the fucking Conjuring 2.
Yeah.
The first one was so good.
So many people went to see that.
The first one was so good. Yeah, and that was just a spin-off of that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and that was just a spin-off. Annabelle makes a cameo in this one. Annabelle makes a cameo.
Oh, by the way, you guys.
Spoiler.
You guys guys need to watch that the prank video that they did to promote this movie.
Oh yeah, the Brazilian.
It's like a
prank
Brazilian
video?
prank video. And I posted
Dude, those things are so fucking
I
scary.
know some of that shit gets fucking intense.
I was like, fuck that. I posted it on the Facebook page. It's like they hire a nurse to come nurse this little girl, and then they're like, oh, just when the alarm goes off, give her this pill and tell her to drink this water. So the alarm goes off, and she tries to wake her up, and she turns around, and she's like possessed, and then she starts. Then they have like they rigged it up to where the crosses on the wall turn upside down.
Oh god, that's so fucking crazy.
I haven't seen there's like, and then there's like a nun that shows up like inside the vanity.
Meanwhile, the person is shooting their fucking
Yeah, and they're
pants.
freaking out, and then the little girl gets dragged up the wall.
Oh my god.
And she's in a harness, but you
Yeah,
can't
but
see
you
it.
can't
You
see
can't
that.
see it. So it's just it's perfectly set up.
Oh my God.
And then the glass, the finale is the glass breaks, and the crazy looking nun walks out of the fucking the vanity.
God. That's so fucking crazy.
That
It's so good.
These
man.
fucking poor people.
Yeah, and those poor people are fucking terrified. Except for one lady. There's one lady who's just praying at them the whole time, and she thinks she's battling them until the fucking nun comes out of the thing, and then she's like, I'm gonna pray harder. I'm gonna pray harder at you guys. Fuck you in the fucking name of the fucking Father, you guys. Fuck you in the fucking name of the fucking Father. It's so cool.
Okay, so I'm not one for scary movies. Okay, so I am not. I don't like them. I would never, ever choose to see them. My girlfriend fucking loves them, and it is the bane of my existence. Because every time she's like, "Hey, do you want to go see this scary movie with me?" I'm like,
every time she's like, "Hey, do you want to go see this scary movie with me?"
I remember the last shit I saw was like, fuck, what was that? Haunting in Connecticut. That shit. I was like tripping. I was like, oh damn, hell no.
That one's based on a true story.
Yeah, exactly. Right, cut off the eyelids.
That was based on a true story. Yeah, exactly.
I stopped watching when I seen The Ring. The Ring scared the shit out of me.
dude, actually, to be honest, the first
Those
Conjuring,
if you watch
The first Conjuring was
watch
fucking
if you
terrifying.
watch the Japanese versions of those movies, The Ring and The
yeah,
Grudge,
yeah.
they're way more freaky than the American versions.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we all watched The Conjuring. Was, we had a very dark room. It was surround sound, and it was a big screen.
My dick was in Chris Brown.
And it was, that was the only thing that wasn't scary because it was really little.
That was the only thing that wasn't scary.
No, that was the
His
scary
mouth.
No, that was
hey. But no, that movie was fucking scary, and so my girlfriend asked me, she's like, "Hey, do you want to go see The Conjuring 2?" And I'm like,
she's like, "Hey, do you want to go see The Conjuring 2?" And I'm like,
"Too love for you." We went to go watch it and scared the shit.
We went to go watch it.
It was really, really well done. I will say this.
It was really,
fucking,
really well
James
done.
Wan?
I will say this.
Yeah.
He is a master.
Was
of
it James
this.
Wan?
I'm actually really
a master
pretty
of this.
glad he's doing Aquaman.
I'm actually really pretty
and
glad
so,
he's
That's
doing
that dude that's done. He did The Conjuring. He did,
yeah.
And so that's that dude.
Here, I'll pull it up for him. But James Wan, he definitely did The Conjuring.
James Wan.
Pull it up for him.
James Wan Wick.
Black James Bond.
Black James Wan.
Mexican James Wan. James Wan.
James Wan.
James Wan Wick.
One of the guys.
James Wan Wick. Mexican.
James Wan Wick.
Mexican Chinese guy, I think.
What is he?
Okay, yeah.
Chinese guy, I think.
No, I was talking about a character we just came up with.
James Wan Wick.
James Wan Wick.
So directing, he did
Chinese guy.
He did the original Saw. He did Dead Silence,
Okay.
Death Sentence, Insidious, The Conjuring, the first one, Insidious 2, Furious 7, and Conjuring. Yeah, Conjuring 2, and now he's doing Aquaman. And then
Conjuring 2, and now he's doing
Dude, that's as weird as the guy that directed.
that's as weird as the guy.
Fucking Mad Max Fury Road. You guys know that?
Yeah.
He also directed.
Shit.
Yeah, he also directed
Happy
Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Well, dude.
Didn't
He's all over the place with this shit.
Yeah.
the Dust Brothers, the cats that did like Beastie Boys shit, they also did.
Dust Brothers, the cast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Yeah,
like wow. You
You're
know,
like, these are the same
we
people.
get money all places. All right, we going double uranium. So,
But no,
Unobtainium.
unobtainium up in your ass. We're going vibranium.
Titanium up in your ass.
So he. Yeah, there you go. All right,
Yours
so
down?
James Wan directed this one, and it is a very fucking good movie. I was as scared as I was. I did try and take note as someone who tries to follow film.
It's a movie.
It looks really good.
It's a movie. It's a movie. It's a movie.
Not real. Not real.
No, it follows a good pattern or good structure, and it's set up really well, and everything was very easy to understand. And that's something that they get that's under a lot of fire lately. Is people are making movies, especially bigger ones, that are hard to understand because it's too much information.
I don't want to think too much.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Batman v Superman. This actually sets it up really well. It tells a really good story. I got scared. And
I can't sleep still.
I can't, dude.
I haven't slept a goddamn.
I see this goddamn nun. I see this goddamn nun.
Get your ass up the stairs before you turn the lights off.
There's a nun in my vanity.
Just run past.
That's not real.
Flip that light real quick.
That's not real.
Flip that light real quick.
My crucifix.
That's why I
sleep
just
with a
moved out of my
nightlight
own
on,
place. Like, fuck scary movies, man. I'm fucking terrible.
What was that one movie with
It
the
is worse for
shadows?
you. Shadows?
It is worse. It was like this, she could like this ghost that would only attack in like the shadows.
Oh no! That's actually
was
not
that?
coming out yet. That's I think you're talking.
Oh yeah, it's like a little
the-
short, right? Where the guy
Lights
like
Out?
flips a light switch off.
Light switch.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was just like
It's called The Darkness or something like that.
Oh yeah, they believe in a thing called
Darkness.
They believe in a thing called
Darkness is red.
love.
I don't know. There was a few movies like that where it was. Yeah.
It's a good band. I believe a thing called Love.
Or
Just listen to the room that you heard.
or something about like just listen to the room afraid of the dark. Are you scared of the dark?
Are you scared of the dark?
That was a
Are you afraid
Nickelodeon
of the
show.
Are you scared of the dark?
From the Nickelodeon.
No, you fucks. I know this is. No.
Goosebumps.
No, you fucks. I know this is.
Slapjack Play?
I gotta pay my water bill. I'll be back.
All right, so that I would recommend definitely if you haven't seen The Conjuring 2, you're in scary movies. Check this out.
I really want to see it.
You
I
do,
wanna see it too.
I think I'll go see that shit tomorrow.
here's another thing. You don't need to see the first one.
That's always good.
It's like a whole other story.
It is very different. There's
Like a whole other
a
story.
tiny tie-in, I think, but you don't need
different.
it.
There's-
You don't need to understand.
Being Annabelle and the two same main
You don't
characters.
need
that's
to
it.
understand. Being
Yeah.
Annabelle and
So
the
you have
same
the same two main characters.
But it's like you kind of understand. Okay, they're
set it up.
paranormal investigators. That's
Yeah,
it.
they're paranormal investigators.
They've also like proven to be like full of
They're
shit.
paranormal
yeah,
investigators. and they set it
Well,
up.
yeah, you hear
Phonies.
that, but
Yeah. Fucking
you,
phony.
you forget
Yeah,
about it.
you
You
hear
forget
that,
about it while you're
It's a
watching.
good show. It's a good show. It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I watched. I
Good
mean,
show.
I knew that, and then I went and watched The Conjuring at the fucking cemetery.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was fucking.
That was dope.
That was dope.
So this one's completely. You don't need to see the first one. I would definitely recommend to see this one. Second movie that came out this past weekend. Warcraft. Now this is my shit. This is getting into the gamer realm. Warcraft is said to be one of the new things that is trying to kind of bring a renaissance to video game movies.
Okay.
It has broken records overseas in China. It is the widest. It is the. I think it's the most. It made the most money ever in the first opening weekend in China.
What's it called?
Only in China.
Warcraft.
Oh, Warcraft did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever played those games or know about them?
I didn't play. I never played Warcraft.
Okay.
Like as soon as like the PS3 and stuff came out, I stopped. Put the computer games down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or as soon as they stopped making Quake and stuff like that, couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's all about Counter Strike.
yeah, that shit was super dope.
Bomb has
Yeah.
been planted. All right. So my mini review of Warcraft. Liked it a lot.
It's good.
It was very visually appealing.
I heard it was shitty.
If you've never played the game, it is a lot of information to kind of get, so pay attention. If you have played the game, it is very different.
Yeah.
They are changing a lot of things.
I don't like change.
If you don't like change, fucking fuck you.
Oh, okay. God damn.
No, but besides that, it's good. It's good. It's not great. Better than Batman v Superman. But
Is that
Okay.
really the
Yeah,
standard?
is that like
where-
that? That's the
no,
standard?
that was going to be just because of my next comment. It is squeezing a lot of stuff into a small amount of time. But
Right.
I
I heard a lot of it was
I
set
did.
up.
I did hear that the studio tried to cut a lot. It was originally supposed to be a little bit longer, and they had to cut it short. So, but I would say if you're interested in the world of Warcraft, or if you're actually interested in something that is kind of fantasy related, if you're a fan of the Lord of the Rings, this is very similar. It is a different story. Check it out. But it's kind of subpar. I will say there was a little bit of disappointment, but it was pretty fun. Like I had a good time. I had a good time.
It was no Avatar.
No Avatar. But it was
Airbender. I mean.
Oh fuck that. Fuck that.
That's what I meant.
No, yeah, I thought you meant like Avatar, like James
No.
James Cameron.
No, that's
Avatar.
What?
You guys don't remember when Arnold presented the award
Nope.
to Avatar?
I don't.
You guys
He was
remember
like, Avatar.
remember that one time? No. So Warcraft. It's definitely
That's
not.
gonna get on my level,
It is
dude.
not a bad
I do.
movie. You're driving. Are you okay?
I know what the fuck.
I was talking about my level of references.
Got it,
bro.
Reference levels.
Sick reference.
Sick reference, though, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
For sure. No, but I would definitely say check this out. It's not gonna make a lot of money. I know. Okay, so here's the thing. It's going to be making a lot more money overseas. They're gonna make another one for sure because of how much money they've made so far. They've already made their budget, so that's good. That's good for them. But I want to say that I don't think they're gonna get the director back because he really didn't manage to get all the things. Duncan Jones, which is unfortunate. He was good. He did Moon and he did Source Code. Both
He
movies that I
mooned
really
them?
liked.
Yeah, Moon was fucking great.
Moon was great.
Moon's a really fucking good movie.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
Ryan's like, I can't make a joke. All right, coming out this weekend. All of you waiting for this. I know you have been waiting for so long. Finding Dory is finally coming out.
Coming out this week already?
This week.
I just saw the trailer last week.
Yeah, it's fucking quick, right?
Yeah, I get to see that shit for free this Friday.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
You know, but at the same time.
Why is that?
Because
Got a screener thing?
Yeah, like a little screener thing, like for at work and shit like that. Like it's just like.
Where do you work again?
I work at this nice little place.
You don't have to say it.
It's called Street Pharmaceuticals. I'm just joking up, but nah, yeah, I just do a couple things here and there.
All right.
I'm like Tommy from Martin, the Martin Show.
Oh, okay.
It's the Black James Bond, dog.
The Black James Bond.
He's
Who
an
knows how he
importer.
does
He's
his
an
job.
importer.
James Wan Wick.
You work for Vandalay.
Wick.
You work for Vandalay Imports.
Yeah, you know, like
does stuff.
yeah, the bad luck truck. I'm joking.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we got Finding Dory coming out this weekend. Also, The Rock's next movie, Central Intelligence, also coming out this weekend.
That's the one with Kevin Hart, right?
Oh, Kevin Hart, exactly.
You're going to go see that movie this week.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Garrett's girlfriend
Quite
loves these
no.
movies.
Here's the only.
She loves Kevin Hart.
Here's the only thing. This weekend, we also have another thing to celebrate.
Oh, yeah, wedding.
Someone's wedding.
What is that? What?
Saturday.
I don't know what that is. That wedding thing?
Yeah. Is that still going on?
you guys still doing that?
Yeah. I'm getting married this Saturday. I'm also not going to be here this next Tuesday. I'm going to be in Maui.
Maui? Oh, you're going to be inside Maui.
I'm going to be in Maui.
Nice.
Just like
That's not even cool, dude. You're going to be in Maui. We just saw the
Just like
trailer
The
for
Rock.
this new kids movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in The Rock himself.
You're gonna be in The Rock. All
You're
right.
gonna enjoy yourself.
I've never been on a fucking airplane before. I'm kind of scared.
What? You serious?
I'm kind of terrified.
You'll be fine.
What? You terrified of what?
You've never been on an airplane.
I've never been on an airplane before.
Oh,
I loved
Yeah.
being on an airplane. to
I
be
just had
honest.
my first time just like a few weeks
I
ago.
know. It's
Your
gonna,
first time is
pop my
gonna be
cherry.
great, man. Going to fucking Maui. This is a good.
And then I watched a
Well,
lot
but
of
you're gonna
Lost.
go. You're gonna go over water.
Yeah, exactly.
For like
I watched a lot of
Yeah.
Lost.
You're gonna be-
I've seen the
It's the best
Egypt.
trip of his life.
I've seen the Egypt crashes and everything.
like,
All that shit. That's not cool.
Sit
All
by
right.
a wing.
I've done the exact same flight you have. It is so. It's fine.
It's Virgin
Yeah, it's
America.
cool.
All
It
you
should
have
be
to-
nice.
Philippines. I flew all the way out. Like
You're
13
done for,
hours.
Yeah.
dog. You're done for.
You'll be fine,
Thanks, G.
dude.
Thank
Flat
you.
Earth.
Thank
Flying
you,
is
G.
flying is so safe. Like it's
Yeah,
safer
no,
than
it is.
car travel.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
good.
I'm just kind of, it's my first time. It's scary.
yeah. It's
Okay,
not
so
even. I don't know.
I will
like-
recommend smoke or.
Oh yeah.
Or does
Yeah,
that-
There's-
just-
you
just
can
before
take
you go out.
you can take edibles on that. I have my
Yeah.
card. I have my own medical marijuana card,
Okay, yeah,
which you
it's
can.
fine.
It's
I
totally
doubt they'll
legal.
even.
I'm
they'll-
always
I doubt you'll
stupid
even
when
get
I
that
get on an
that
airplane.
far to have
Yeah, I
to
like
show
to
it
sleep.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
When I did
too.
it, I didn't have to do it.
Just like wake up.
I could have had tons of weed in my pants.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard that all the time. So I mean, like knowing me though, I'm gonna take like one fucking thing. I'm just like, excuse me, sir, can I check your asshole?
Xanax and Percocet.
Yeah, it was Xanax.
I got
Xanax is legal.
I got checked at Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah.
Disneyland of all places.
They made me not but like now they
Well,
have
you look like a
check your
terrorist.
asshole?
You look like a terrorist.
now they
Yeah,
have
you look
these
pretty shady.
now they have these extra checks.
I've heard that.
when you
Yeah,
walk
yeah, I've
through.
heard about
like,
that.
It's random.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely.
Profiling.
They- They do totally.
Fuck you,
Last
Mickey
time it was my
Mouse.
girlfriend, and then this last time it was me because
Yeah.
I was wearing a flannel and a beanie, so I probably looked like a cholo when I was walking through. This
Well,
last
your
time.
girlfriend has purple hair.
And you're like,
We
hey,
know what you're
Holmes.
doing on Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, but I'm wearing like
Doom
I'm wearing like an
buggy.
ultra. I'm wearing like an R2D2 shirt, you know, like I'm all excited, and I walk through. They're like, "Excuse me, sir, can you step this way?"
Pull down your pants, sir.
So I had to just
It's just a wand,
it's
right?
empty out my pockets and then walk through
Garrett
a metal
wand?
detector.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn, that's fucking fucked up, though.
yeah,
Yeah, so hopefully I can get through just to I'm going to take a couple edibles.
you'll be fine.
It should be cool.
You'll be fine. Where are you flying out of? LAX.
LAX.
Laxative.
It's 9. My flight's at 9:35. So I get there. I heard the TSA is fucking bullshit right now.
When
so
are
I
you
gotta be,
leaving?
3 hours early. Monday.
Monday.
Monday, 9:30.
I haven't flown out of LAX, but I've flown in, and I was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gone.
I was gonna tell you should just, but I doubt that the flights leave Burbank that
No,
way.
yeah, you won't get.
Yeah.
Bob.
Well, the only reason why actually, we decided to go on a honeymoon is because we found Virgin America they're opening a new flight path, I guess, straight to Maui from LAX. So they have this whole deal if you can book your tickets first, it's only half priced.
Nice.
So I happened to jump on that.
How long are you out there for?
A full week. I'm gonna leave on Monday. Come back on Saturday.
That's
Or
awesome.
you already got shit planned out?
yeah, I got some stuff planned out already.
Yes.
We're gonna go fucking Norkland.
You're gonna go snorkeling.
We're gonna go snorkeling.
Norkland?
Norkland.
Norkland.
I don't know if you've ever heard. It's
It's a Ralphie May
Ralphie
joke.
May.
Yeah, it's a Ralphie
Ralphie
May
May
bit.
joke.
He's talking about how he was watching a movie and some black lady kept going, "What are they doing scuba diving?" he's like scuba diving.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't know, but I sure as hell wouldn't be Norkland either.
I got you. Yeah, so we're gonna go snorkeling. I think we're gonna go to a full on authentic luau. So we got some stuff planned out.
I'm going to
It's gonna be
stow away in your baggage because I really want to go back.
just hop in the little
Why is it
Toy Story and just jump
Yeah.
on the wheel.
Dude, I'm so down.
There you go.
It's just fun.
I kind of miss Hawaii.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So that's what I'm gonna be on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
maybe I'll
exciting.
try to call in. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
If you guys can figure that out. If we can figure that out.
Oh no, you're gonna be on speaker in my
Speakerphone,
microphone.
yeah, we'll be on
That's it.
speakerphone.
We'll put your mic over there. We'll put your mic there, and then just have my phone laying next to it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Nice.
I'll call in for a little bit.
There is a time difference. I remember that.
There is. It's 3 hours, something like that. I don't know. There's a time difference.
But it's 3 hours back, so you'd
I'd be back in
Be
time.
back in time. Oh.
You're in the past, bro.
Blew him away.
Fucking blew his fucking mind right now.
Yeah,
Let's give him a second.
You're 3 hours in the past. So if we started the show at
3 hours in the past.
yeah,
Whoa. If you guys can tell me what's going on in the future.
yeah.
I'll be time traveling.
Hey, the world's done, dog.
funny
It's
to think
over.
We're dead right now.
Dunzo.
It's over.
We woke up dead.
Yeah. If we start at 7, you gotta you're like
Because in Michigan it's
4.
Eastern
Yeah.
time.
Like, you gotta come back to
Coming
the
over
future.
here, it's 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
3 hours in the past.
There we go. Same.
Jesus.
A time travel
It's
often.
gonna be just like being in Michigan.
It's calling
Yeah, 3 hours in the past.
Ricky the time traveler.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm down.
Last but not least, Now You See Me too. We already talked about that. No one saw the fucking first one, right?
Hey Ricky, I think you have a clip of it, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. Hang on one
yeah.
second.
Hey, they totally gave us
it's
this
exclusive.
actual clip.
They're actually gonna sponsor us. Check it out.
Man, Mark
All right.
Ruffalo's really good in that one.
Cheez-Its, David Blaine. Yes. So that was Now You See Me too. And opening up this week.
Narnar Bobo.
Oh, I totally went into that. Dory and Central Intelligence. And in limited release, Swiss Army Man, the fucking
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Oh
one.
yeah,
The
we
new
gotta
Harry
see
Potter
that.
flick,
Fucking
yeah.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Wanna
Did you see that picture that he posted? That Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh yeah, he
posted?
was sitting with his dead
sitting
corpse
with his dead dummy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
on a bus. All right, sick. All right, let's go into my stories. First is going to be Spider-Man: Homecoming is now adding Donald Glover to the cast. So this is really cool for a lot of you. If you know Donald Glover,
That's
What? Childish Gambino?
Childish Gambino.
He said I'm too old for this shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
Glover. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, they are live.
Hang on.
Sick reference, though, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
Also, so Don, he is actually most famous for his role on Community. Donald Glover,
Or
not
being childish Gambino.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
no. I want to say he's more famous for this. It's acting. People see him more. He's acting.
He's nice at both though. He's. You know what I'm saying?
I like Childish Gambino. It's good.
No, yeah,
I would assume he's more
yeah.
famous at acting though. Like you get.
Oh,
fame
no
from
doubt.
acting.
But
you
he's
see
cool
it.
at
You
both,
see
though.
you
He
get
does-
fame
he-
from
he does
acting,
his thing in
yeah.
both.
You see because you see people when they're
Right,
acting.
Right. True.
Whereas their voice, like I know a
I
bunch
know
of artists, I've never seen their face.
Right.
Yeah. So Donald Glover, most he was Troy on Community. He's also in The Martian, and he's also the voice of Miles Morales, which is a different version of Spider-Man on cartoon. So that's very interesting.
Oh, that's
that
right.
he's gonna be
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
he is now added as a live action actor on the new Spider-Man Homecoming movie. This is if you guys seen Civil War.
I
No,
keep
I
on
haven't
falling
yet.
asleep. I'm gonna be honest. I keep on falling asleep each time I try to
Civil
watch
War?
it.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
I try to fast forward it to like the airport scene.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
I just fast forward it to the airport scene, and then that's my little cake right there.
There you
And
go.
It's just like boom.
Well, even the part before that when Tony,
But that new X-Men
with Tony
though.
Stark.
New X-Men was good. You watched that?
Because I like X-Men though. I used to record that shit on fucking Saturday mornings,
Yeah.
FX in the
So
morning.
you watched it?
VHS. Yeah.
I want to say that's the most famous child's cartoon
Oh, yeah.
theme.
Yeah. I watch that shit all the fucking time.
They run it at each other and fucking nasty.
It's fucking intense.
It's not juggernauts up in there, dude. That bitch.
I'm the juggernaut,
bitch.
Yo, that was the funniest shit ever,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the
my
G.I.
God.
Joe PSAs. Fucking,
yeah,
you see
G.I.
that
Joes?
shit?
Yeah,
That G.I. Joe PSA
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
juggernaut bitch though. Man.
the juggernaut.
And then
The Juggernaut,
the
bitch.
Ninja
That shit
Turtles.
Look at my rubber suit.
It's made of condom. I don't even got to put one on.
Yeah.
He's like, she must not know who I am.
Yo. God damn.
Fucking
Where you
classic.
going? I like your raincoat.
Yeah.
But fuck you, Charles.
Fuck you, Charles. Oh, shit, that shit
Get
was
out of
too
my
good.
head, man.
I gotta watch it as soon as we dip out. That shit was
That
so
was
a
classic.
classic.
He's like, you
shit.
fucking with my head.
Yeah, that shit was the whole thing.
Word
I mean,
up.
crying when I was a kid. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
shit. The
All
G.I.
right.
Joe PSA though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You guys gotta see that one.
Yeah,
All
watch
right.
that.
So, what do you guys think about Donald Glover being cast now? So, like, this is actually going to be a younger cast. Ryan's shaking his head. That means it looks good.
Is he gonna be Spider-Man?
Yeah,
or no?
those are
He's
good.
That's what a lot
Everybody's
of people,
talking about
It's a
he's gonna
mystery
be-
role.
If there's a black Spider-Man, I gotta go see this.
There is a black Spider-Man. His name is Miles Morales, which is his voice. That's what we're saying. A lot of people
Yeah,
are
so, yeah.
speculating that he's going to try and be, because it's a mystery role. It's officially cast,
Yeah.
but we don't know what his role is going to be. If he can somehow manage to bring in that black Spider-Man,
That's what I'm saying.
Miles
If he's like
Morales,
gonna feature film the shit,
that would be sick.
That Spider-Man, that shit would. I gotta. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
crazy.
cool.
I mean, you know.
Not after they just cast a white dude. I mean, come on. Just kidding.
They did.
Yeah,
They
but
did.
that's Peter Parker. Everyone knows Peter Parker.
Right, but what's the difference? I mean, I thought Miles Morales was like way after Peter Parker.
He is, but it's that's the thing.
Maybe they bump into each other, dog.
They changed so much stuff for the live action.
There's not gonna be
version.
two Spider-Mans.
There could be.
It could be.
Maybe he time travels.
It could be.
Shit's crazy. Shit gets crazy.
Okay, whatever.
It could be, Ryan.
It's like
All
Game
right.
of Thrones. Now they're adding the time travel element.
You don't even
to
know.
it.
You don't even know what's going on. All right. Next
They're
up.
time traveling in Game of Thrones. No,
Yeah.
I'm really
I'm
not gonna watch it.
I'm not happy with that.
Really?
You
Yeah.
don't?
No, I'm really not gonna watch
See,
it.
I don't even watch
going
this
to the
shit.
future?
so I
Hey, no,
just
that's,
like,
that's a whole other thing.
Let us
We
not
don't
get
gotta go
in
into
the
that.
Game of Thrones
We don't
right
gotta get
now.
into that.
No,
Let's
this
get
is
into
that
These
would
guys
take another
love that
fucking
show,
hour.
and they keep telling me that I should watch it. Then I'm gonna love it.
And
It's
you
so-
should.
Yeah, I don't watch
I
that
didn't-
shit.
It's
either.
still
I
on that
get
level.
bored.
It's
It's
still-
telling me
it's
to
still a
watch it,
great
but I'm like,
show.
Still a good
I just
show.
know about White Walkers and shit.
It's still a great show.
Khaleesi. Fucking Khaleesi.
There's tits. Khaleesi tits.
There
I
are
want to
some
stop
titties.
watching The
There are
Walking Dead.
boobs.
No, so bad now.
Dude, fuck The
Yeah,
Walking
fuck
Dead.
The Walking
dude.
Dead.
You know, I'm gonna stop watching Golden
I don't
Girls.
watch Fucking Dead.
That's a great show.
There you go.
Great reference though.
Off the
Yeah.
hook. There it is.
Sick reference, though, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
I wonder how many more times we're gonna play that.
Let's find
I'm
out.
gonna play it out. I think this is like the first time I actually fucking hit it.
Yeah, we hit it 3 times.
Play it out.
The heartaches.
All right, so
That's a good one too.
There we go.
new trailer from the Dwayne the Rock Johnson. It is going to be Disney
making money.
Disney's Moana.
Moana.
Mo money.
Maui.
That's dope.
That's how I'm going.
So this
I'm gonna see The Rock. He better be there. I'm gonna be pissed.
This is a teaser trailer. This is a teaser trailer from Disney
I want
Pixar.
the full Rock.
You want all up in
Give
you.
me that boulder.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. All right. This escalated quickly. Yeah.
I want that lava
Want the lava
all over
in
my
me.
face, neck, and chest.
Volcano.
Y'all go easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me that people's elbow.
that boulder.
Give me that people's elbow. All right. So The Rock has a new movie, but it is animated. He is playing the demigod Maui in the new movie Moana, which is a new Disney Pixar movie.
And Ricky just said he wants to be inside it.
And Ricky wants to be
I'm
all
gonna
up
be
inside
inside Maui
He's going to be inside of The Rock.
next Monday.
Next Monday.
He's gonna be full boulder.
Full boulder.
He's going to have full boulder inside The Rock.
A full week straight. I'm gonna go see a doctor.
Yeah. Now, this is just a teaser trailer. A
cheeser.
A cheeser trailer.
A cheeser Taylor.
Teaser trailer. And it shows a lot of really big flashes, but it's just basically announcing the fact that
Whoa.
this shit's
Rock
going
is
on.
flashing us in this trailer.
He
Flashing us
is.
a boulder.
He's basically wearing just some plants around his ass. He's wearing one of those luau skirts. What do you guys think of this little teaser?
Who gives a shit?
Ryan
says,
fucking hates
fuck it. What do you guys think?
It's just whatever.
We're talking about-
we know nothing about
it's
it. It was a
Disney
teaser
I don't know.
trailer.
I just saw like
We're just
The
like,
Rock.
cool.
I
I'm
saw
gonna
The Rock.
watch it though because it's like on some Pacific Island shit. You know, I gotta check that out.
I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely. I mean, all we got out of it was one character and an atmosphere, like where they're gonna be.
We got like 2 other ones, but barely anything about
Right.
them.
So
there's a
pig.
There's a cute piggy, and some lady.
looks delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some of that shit.
I want some Kahlua. Get some Kahlua pork.
That's
motherfucker.
gonna be at the fucking
Luau?
At the luau.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
You guys are going to a luau?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luau down.
We're gonna eat that fucking pig. That
Yeah.
Disney pig. That same
should
one you
take
saw
a-
on there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat that shit.
Take a
That
bite out of the one on the fucking.
spit.
well, they're gonna cut
Yeah,
that shit
the little-
open.
Nice.
I'm gonna kill that pig. It's gonna be
Oh,
just like
they cook it underground though too and shit. They like cook it. There's like
yeah. They like dig a
it's in a
hole.
hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want.
I'm gonna have to kill it.
You know what I would love to do though is just like after like.
I'm
once
sorry.
once it's cooked and then they put it out, just take a bite out of the pig.
I want to do that.
That'd be badass.
I'm with Ryan. If we
not
if we
doing
get a
it.
pig, let's fucking do that.
Hopefully,
We
like-
have a pig.
ho-
You have a
hopefully-
pig.
It's not my pig.
I want that pig.
So do I, but it's not mine.
I want to eat that fucking pig.
Alexa, we're gonna eat your pig. All right, so my cousin has a pig.
Hopefully,
Oh word.
yeah.
My
Yeah,
cousin has a fucking
pet,
pig.
like a pet pig, but it sucks as a pig. And it sucks as a pet, and it's better for
its legs are broken.
What's the
Legs are broken.
Yeah, so this is,
All right.
Jesus, what the fucking? Hold on.
this is
Now we're getting into
this is
Animal cruelty.
yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Misery and shit.
unconfirmed. Unconfirmed that Alexa's father knocked the pig down some stairs when it
Okay.
was little. It broke its legs, and they never like set
to a
set the
vet
no.
or anything?
They did, but they never set right. So now it just kind of waddles around on its fucking flippers.
Jesus.
Damn.
All right.
But
It's a giant pig worm.
it mostly stays in a doghouse at my grandma's house. But it actually we see it. It moves around. It lives there basically.
Moves around.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
But I want to
that's
eat
really
it.
that's super sad.
It's still breathing.
I want to eat it.
That is really sad.
It's really sad.
Well, damn.
No. It's actually a pretty happy pig. Like they feed it, they play with it. It just doesn't move.
It just can't.
around.
It just legs are broken.
It's just, you know, it just drags
No,
itself
it just
across the
can't
floor.
walk. like they've healed, but in a different way. So it's like
Healed.
instead of walking, it's like waddling around.
It just drags itself on the floor.
Yeah, but it actually is a pretty happy.
You guys
pig.
remember Uncle Bones from Cow and Chicken?
Cow and chicken.
It's kind of like that, to be honest.
You remember Uncle Bones?
That
Wrong.
sounds
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
familiar.
It doesn't know. It
He had
was
no
chicken.
bones in it. He was a chicken.
It was a boneless chicken.
It was a boneless chicken.
And it's just
And
kinda
so
like
he
trying to
would
tell
just,
us something
he would
back
just
there.
lie there.
Yeah.
That
You
show
got to
was
look him
crazy.
up, dude. Look
Yeah,
up Uncle
I'm
Bones.
gonna look him
That's
up
kind
right
of how
now.
this pig is. It just kind of like meh. But it plays, so it's happy. It's fun.
Plays is happy.
It just can't
But it's
really.
happy.
It
It
can't
just
really
can't
walk
walk.
around. Yeah.
Just can't watch.
Just Uncle
Exactly.
Bones.
But yes,
Uncle Bones cow and chicken.
I really want to eat the pig. I want to eat the pig. All right, moving on. What's my next story? Last story, and this is more for Ryan because Ryan's gonna love this. Did you hear this? Mel Gibson is making a Passion of the Christ sequel.
This guy.
Yeah, there. There's a pig.
Yep.
That's like if you had a pet chicken right there.
But no bones.
No bones.
Where's that live
I
stream
don't
at?
remember that dude.
I turned it off because I need my phone to do my shit.
All right.
Anyway, what? Passion of the Christ sequel?
Next.
Mel Gibson is
Ray
making the
Stimpy.
Passion of the Christ sequel.
What are they gonna do?
I don't know.
Passion of the Christ sequel.
How did
I never seen the first one. Did anyone see the first one?
He comes back. That's like the whole story. Zombie Jesus.
Easter.
Right, but doesn't he come back in that movie?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't fucking
watch
know.
it?
I never
I
watched
didn't
it.
see the first one either.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't want to see it.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, who wants to watch
He
a
comes
Jew?
back.
I mean, who wants to watch a Jew get tortured on TV? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I saw I saw Schindler's List.
Yeah, we're good.
There you go. All right.
I don't know. What the fuck are you? I mean, where are you gonna go with that? He died. He comes back. He's like, I
He comes back with the vengeance.
He's next
now.
coming, bro. He's coming again. He's coming
he's
back.
He's never coming.
He's gonna come back.
Coming back.
He's like in modern New York City. He's got to find his way.
It's Crocodile Dundee with Jesus.
That's not a knife.
Jungle to jungle with Jesus.
It's Crocodile.
This shit could
Jungle
go
to
anywhere.
Jesus.
Jesus. It's Captain America, but with Jesus.
No, it's Crocodile Dun Christ. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, bud. Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows
yeah.
Jungle to jungle, dude.
There you go. Bring it
Oh
back.
my
bro.
Wow.
god.
If you remember that shit.
Tim Taylor.
Fuck. How many
Yep.
times? How many jungle to jungle references have you guys heard this year?
Oh, what up?
Nah. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Tim Allen movie.
Big time.
Shout out Tim Allen.
Shout out Tim Allen.
Shout out
Operation
to
Demo
He's-
Drop.
who's from the D?
He's from where?
He's from Michigan. He's from
He is?
Yeah, he's from the D, I think.
I got everything you got. Throw it at me, dog. Throw it at me.
Oh man, that was so perfect.
That one neighbor though be over there fucking just like with the creep face.
Al, oh, no, not Al. What's the neighbor's name?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah,
Woodface Wilson.
Yeah.
Show's funny.
All right, Garrett. Let's move on.
That was it.
That was it.
That was the end.
That was now we're gonna go.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go pee. You guys do stuff.
Oh no. Oh
The secrets of nature's deepest mystery.
She is literally like launching eggs out of her pussy. The poo-poo, eat the poo-poo guy. So they just like tie up these dudes that fart in their face. And he cut off his dick. This is gonna blow your fucking mind. Are you ready?
Alrighty. I gotta bring it down. Gotta bring it down for a second.
We were having a good time.
We
Now
were
it's-
having
now
a
it's
good
time
time.
to have a bad
We gotta talk
time.
about some real shit though. So did you guys hear about this Orlando shooting? I'm sure everybody did. Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Kind of a fucking. I mean, a giant bummer. I mean, this was like probably the first one that ever really, really like when I read it, like read the news and saw it on Facebook. I was like, whoa, like really ruined my day. Like made me feel.
It was some heavy shit.
So, I mean, for those of you who don't know, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's
50,
fucking- it's
50
everywhere.
50 shot dead and at least 50 injured in a shooting at a nightclub called Pulse in Orlando, Florida. Some guy came in there with an automatic weapon and gunned down a bunch of gay people.
Yeah.
Which is
A bunch of Latinos. Actually, it was a Latino night there.
Latino night at a gay
Yeah.
at a gay bar.
How do you
gay club.
sneak an assault rifle in the club though?
That's a good point.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I think he just like shot through the bouncer and just walked fucking right in.
Maybe.
I mean, nobody. I mean, does anybody really have the?
I mean,
right
there's
story?
new details coming out.
Well, there's
this
the-
was
which
this
is-
past
which is-
Saturday,
and here-
Saturday night,
here's-
Sunday morning.
Here's one of them: FBI looking into whether or not the Orlando gunman had been a secret gay person.
Right, I just heard about that too. Like, he
So
used to be-
apparently he was on like
His ex-wife and stuff said he was gay.
Right.
She was like
his ex-wife,
and that he used to beat her. There's all
and
kinds
that's why
of
there's
stuff
all these
coming
different
out.
stories coming out about how This is the one that I brought in, is how they're looking into that, because people are coming out and saying that he was
a frequent at that bar.
Regular.
Yeah, he was a regular at that fucking bar.
And she said his dad kept calling him gay all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So there's just a lot. I think this guy was just
I think
a
he was
fucking
a troubled
crazy
guy.
fucking
And
person.
they're
he
trying
was
to
just a fucking crazy person.
They're trying to pin it on
ISIS.
the fact that he was a Muslim.
Yeah. They're really focusing on that.
They're really
focusing
on
that.
ISIS.
Of course, they're gonna try to.
They're really trying to do that.
Yeah, but it just seems like he was just a fucking psychopath. He just wanted to fucking. He's a psychopath. That's what it really seems like.
Are conflicted. I mean, both.
It takes a lot to go and just
like
mow down a bunch of 50 people out of.
Well, of course,
club.
but think about if you have a really religious family.
Yeah,
and you can't feel good with the fact that you're gay.
Yeah.
And your family wouldn't have you, that way.
I don't know. I mean,
we're like a varsity fucking football player picking on the nerds.
Yeah.
Just taking his aggression out on some other bullshit when he's like just needs to come out.
Right. But it's, I mean, obviously there's more to it.
Of course,
but it's like, I'm not fucking.
I really don't think it was a terrorist sort of act.
No, I don't think so either.
I think ISIS.
This guy was born American.
I think ISIS just like, oh, he's Muslim. Yeah, let's jump on this.
The media,
shit.
the media just jump on that shit and like, okay, let's.
Well, and then ISIS is trying to take.
They're also trying to do
trying to
that.
say that it was them, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah, it was just.
I don't think
he was
so.
I don't think so either.
They claim that his cousin was a suicide bomber, though. That's what they try to
really?
claim. They're trying to. That's what they said. Yeah. Who knows what?
Well, supposedly this guy was on an FBI watch list for like months before.
Yeah, they tried him twice.
Yeah.
That's what they said, and but they didn't find it. Obviously, you're not gonna find anything. That's the tough part. You're never gonna know who's really. They're just gonna be in there and be like, "No, I'm not with ISIS." Like,
yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Like, you're never gonna know who's who.
Real shit. Are you with ISIS?
Right, exactly.
All right. Well, he said no, so
that's exactly how the interview would go.
Nah, I'm straight.
Like, be real with me right now. Pack up.
Yeah. I'll only kill you if you fucking tell me the truth. Like,
you with ISIS?
You ISIS?
Yeah.
No. All right, well, he said no, so yeah. I know it's not a laughing matter.
But it is.
This is our job. You're listening to the wrong podcast.
We gotta make light of it because it fucking sucks.
This is our job, man. This is what we do here. We try and make you laugh at the hypocrisy of the world and the fucking.
That's actually the point of my album. Life sucks. This is about
there you go.
Right.
Life
shit
sucks.
happens, but how do you take it? How do you deal with it?
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a tough pill to swallow, especially I mean now when all this other stuff is coming out, like. Not to say that it makes more sense that he did it, because that's obviously it's a horrible thing to do. And
there's no excuse for that.
There's no excuse for that behavior.
Yeah.
There's no excuse to plow down fucking so many people.
49 people.
100 motherfuckers got shot.
I thought it was 50. It was 49 people confirmed dead, and then
49 confirmed and over
another
50
like 50 injured.
Yeah.
Shot 100 people.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because the first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, this is a hate crime. Like he
went to a gay
went to a gay club, shot a bunch of gay
like
Mexican people, right? Yeah. But then now
or we Cubans, there were Hispanics,
whatever.
It was Latino
night.
Okay, so now all like I said, like you guys were talking about, all this new shit's coming out.
Yeah, there's new shit coming out every fucking day about this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It keeps coming back to the gun law things, and it's like you don't.
It's just so convoluted. Like you can see both sides of what gun control is. You definitely don't want a government, saying you can't be armed. But on the plus side, you don't want everybody with fucking guns.
Here's the big argument that I agree with: is assault rifles. They're called assault rifles.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's literally it has assault in the fucking name of it.
Assault, nigga.
Yeah. And so where do you have to, I mean, when are you ever gonna have to use that in an everyday? Like, why do you need that?
Why do you need that
when you want to assault
Angeles.
someone? Yeah. Right. And that's the biggest. That's the one that I think everybody should agree on right now. It's like
Chris Rock said it best: bullet control. If you make a bullet $1,000, you only gonna shoot so many of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
That's the smartest thing to do.
You could make bullets. Those are easy.
Is it?
Garrett knows how. Garrett makes his own fucking bullets.
I do know how to make a
Gary
bullet.
bullets.
It is actually pretty easy.
Gary bullets.
You'll have a lot of motherfuckers making bullets.
Maybe they wad it up in your mouth. And
it's not like you're doing like.
Is it like less lethal?
It's called. It's not necessarily. It's not even like hard. Like you could make the most like What
Here we go, Gary.
Let's get into
sorry.
it. Let's get into it.
Let's go back to speculation. Go for it.
How many bullets have you made?
It's easy, dog.
It's easy.
I think it would change the game. I think
you
as
just
far
gotta
as
get like a forge. You just gotta like learn how to like melt metals. You gotta learn how to like do gunpowder. It's super easy.
The minute.
How easy is it?
It's super easy. No,
I don't think there's
easy.
that many motherfuckers that know about that. Like it would probably change the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you just need like some gunpowder and that's it, right?
What? Come on. Now you're just not going to talk the whole episode.
What?
Let's talk about how easy it is to make bullets.
It's easy to make bullets.
all you need is gunpowder.
Look it up, YouTube.
And just a hole you can shove shit into.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
A hole you shove shit into.
Gunpowder and holes. That's all you need.
That's just a Tuesday. But
Anyway, assault rifle. I don't think there's ever a reason to own one of those. I mean,
yeah,
really. I mean, to have in your own, and then the fact that in certain, California, you can't buy them here, but you can buy them in Nevada.
Yeah,
you can travel. You can drive 4 fucking hours, and you can buy automatic weapons and then come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, damn.
The government is cool with that, man. They're cool with all this stuff, dog.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody's gonna want the government.
They've been knowing what's going on. Like,
yeah, nobody's ever gonna vote for anything that has government control.
Come on, why are you being
over
a baby?
their weapons?
Are you just gonna watch YouTube videos on your computer now?
He's done
I'm
with
listening.
You. He's done with you.
He's done. He's
done
out.
with you.
He checked out.
all right.
Whatever. All right. So,
but yeah,
gun control.
It was very shitty, for sure. Everybody's just gonna stop talking.
No, because it's fucking awkward. Now Garrett's making it weird.
I took a dump.
How am I one person making it weird?
Because you're making it weird.
Well, we're out here.
So check us out. Ryan's like, I'm out. Ryan's like, all right, you're out. I'm out.
Everybody's out. Let's. Yeah. How can we find your stuff, guys?
So for instance,
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Wait, is
SoundCloud,
Ryan done?
Chason,
I can be if you're gonna stop talking like a little bitch.
And then also,
Wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Granddad the Third.
Yeah, if you just go on if you go on YouTube,
Fire Tree,
millionaires using coupons.
Life sucks, nigga.
Rekindle Flame.
Yes.
James Bond, them.
With James Bond and him.
James Wanwick.
James Bond. And
Dude, did you guys see that kid that was like fucking like on like anesthesia or some shit like that? Dubai was.
Oh yeah. We talked about that. Yeah,
you guys see that shit?
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was hilarious. Anyway, but besides the point, yeah, YouTube, we got videos up. We got a bunch of other shit. Millionaires using coupons.
Millionaires using coupons.
I go by Chason the Hassan. And then G.
How do you spell
G.
that? CHA''SAN.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SoundCloud. You'll find his shit.
Yeah, go find my shit.
SoundCloud me, you fuckers.
We're out here.
That piff me.
We do this music shit for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
There you go.
And for our stuff, Garrett.
All right, and if you are listening, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're out here. Yeah.
This went downhill real quick.
Thank you so much for listening. Subscribe however you're listening. I would say now we've moved to SoundCloud. So we got SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We still have iTunes. Stitcher, I think we're working on.
No, Stitcher should be fixed.
Is it
I
fixed?
think we finally
Did you
fixed
fix
Stitcher.
Was Ryan working on it?
Yeah, I think we finally fixed that shit.
That's why it's taking so long.
We're good.
So there you go. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Humpcast. We do update our Instagram and Twitter, so you can follow us at Humpcast there too. Me personally, you can follow me at Garrett _AM Lee. _AM Lee on Twitter and Instagram. And my daily happenings, follow me, seriously, on Snapchat at Mitch_Striker.
And I am twitter.com/RickyC. My Instagram is RickyC90.
And then Ryan literally left the room because he's that butthurt. So follow him at Ryan P. Dimmerist.
Yeah. .com, something like that.
Find it.
And G, we're going to end on the song called Higher by your, it's going to be off your album called Life Sucks. Anything you want to say about that?
Can you take me higher? No, this shit's hot though. Check it out.
For real.
It is. I
G.
heard it. G?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. It was like, I'm here too.
Yeah, it's just about, it's just about getting high. That's all.
And life sucks.
There you go.
And compensating for the depression and the sadness.
There we go.
All right. Also, if you want to also contribute, thank you so much to those who have already done so.
Oh, yeah.
Check us out on
Patreon.
patreon.com/Humpcast. Donate if you would like to
you get
more content. Shout out number 1 fan. This is undisputed. Myrella, aka Plan B.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. We love you.
You're awesome.
We love you so much.
And let's end on Higher by G off his album Life Sucks.
Oh, dang. Oh, I didn't know you did it like this.
Hey boy, don't pop that molly, you get down your first time. Okay. And you best not sniff no coke, man, you get down your first line. Alright. My uncle said that to his sons and Unc never be lying. But a day later, my 2 cousins got shot up from behind. Swear that shit happened so fast. Have you ever seen Jackass? With that cat named Ryan Dunn who used to almost die for fun. Probably had his parents in his ear saying relax a bit. Only to live out his dream and die in a car accident. So don't do whatever. Drown in the pound of syrup to feel better. Or don't. I won't judge you if you won't partake. But I'll indulge if you do sip some, that's no debate. There's some like, wait, gee, that shit ain't a good look. Niggas where I'm from stay high, he said you gon' keep Lindsay hooked on drugs. Then think about all those kids murk that Cindy Hook. Up there I'm at, would be a good death. Cause it's paid for when it's over, so I can die sober. I'm off a lot of drugs, I'm feeling dumb now. I'm trying to get high, ain't nobody done now. At any time, everything could be over. So bet that I ain't going out sober. Bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, nigga, I get higher, higher. Yeah, bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah. They got privately owned prisons with 80,000 niggas in they system. And out that 80,000 minority is thugs, while the majority of them niggas locked in there because of drugs. Damn, Uncle Sam's a hypocrite, knowing the profit that the U.S. makes of pharmaceuticals. And half the time you don't know what the side effects will do to you. The commercials be like, buy this medicine, it can help your back. Okay. Oh, and the side effects of kidney failure, loss of breath, and oh, you could die from that. Damn. Them your side effects, why is that? Pick up the weed, nigga, buy a pack. That's all I advocate. I bought a pound, you should've had your weight. Nigga. Especially if you got cancer, cause you won't get no answer. That's $1 billion entity, the government's your enemy. If you think I'm lying, I'ma show you who the liars be. Weed's illegal but prevents cancer, fuck irony. I'm off a lot of drugs, I'm feeling dumb now. I'm trying to get high, ain't nobody done now. At any time, everything could be over. So bet that I ain't going out sober. Bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, nigga, I get higher, higher. Yeah, bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just got mushroom by the pound. Swear to God, it's going down. Got weed too, and I got lean too. Hopefully my parents ain't around. Just popped a bucket and I'm feeling like a Viking man. Oh my gosh, I'm higher than 20-something firemen. If you think I'm a liar, I got weed so past the lighter, man. And I swear that God, I'm so up in the sky. If I fall from where I'm at, then I might die. Up there with the suns and the jets and the planes and the kites. So you know that there ain't no fucking up my night. Yeah, cause I feel right. I'm off a lot of drugs, I'm feeling dumb now. I'm trying to get high, ain't nobody done now. At any time, everything could be over. So bet that I ain't going out sober. Bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, nigga, I get higher, higher. Yeah, bitch, I must get higher, higher. Yeah, y'all turns rookies, cause y'all low and I'm higher than bird pussy. Y'all should feel better just because. I don't know, I'm buzzed. So high, you know where I'm so high. So shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman. I forgot it. He inspired me to die soon.